Took all day.
I changed the Uriel, the vessel. Still on flights, yeah. I've been on some selfish shit, yeah. I ain't got nothing else to give, yeah. I don't need no help with shit, yeah. All alone, you felt the shit, yeah. You better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. It's fine. You better believe it. Yeah, I'm a busy and I hope you do you. Shit getting crazy, got me going cuckoo. My stomach always hurt like it's full of prune juice. They try to shut a nigga down on YouTube. When a nigga fly, hope I don't lose you. Smoking this and feeling sicker, I got booze too. Smoking when a nigga feeling like a boo-boo. This shit like doo-doo, I got some little screws, yeah. Flex, I don't need no parachute. Okay now, it's the powder man right up in the air. I flew, okay now. If you don't care for me, then no, I don't care for you. Okay now, you are not prepared to do what I'm prepared to do. Okay now, you living in a magic square like 2x2. Girls kicking it everywhere like moonlight. Yeah, so you took your first breath, what you gonna do? Yeah, you came out the womb by yourself like good guy, good. Yeah. Selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. You gonna give me a selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. You gonna give me a selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. It's just me. Alright now, flex, yeah, bam, you know. That's right, don't understand type of people, flex. You be looking like you evil, that's right. That's not how I like to see you, alright. Jump right on a flex and leave you. Who's that? Got me moving like a new jack, feeling like a Nino. The place I come in my life, bitches never watching like a Beatles. You know, you be acting like I need you. Don't see the point just like a needle. Usually I am so selfish, I ain't got no shame. Yeah, most of the time I'm even selfish to my own brain. Yeah, I usually call out the devil just like the old days. You ain't really shit, you just get gassed like some propane. I'm bringing horror when they got you. I'm telling y'all bitch ass right now, bring a war and I'll be at you. With a warning like tobacco packages, we pack them in like a swarm of pterodactyl. Swooping on land that is a drought. Now it's pouring rain and cattle. Bitch, I'm pouring like castles. About to make them normal. You won't catch flight cars going through that motherfucker if it ain't a porno. Selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. You gonna keep being selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. You gonna keep being selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. It's just me. Girl, are you alone? Girl, are you alone? Are you sleeping with the enemy? Girl, are you alone? Girl, are you alone? Are you sleeping with the enemy? Yeah. You need to tell me what you wanna do for real. The Cupid in a little motherfucker shoot to kill. Ginger still, I know motherfuckers boost to steal, yeah. They'll take your fucking soul. You gonna keep being selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. You gonna keep being selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. You gonna keep being selfish, you be so just helpless, oh yeah. It's just me.
These motherfuckers done that shit. Everyone's universe. Get down. We're on a child-friendly channel, you know. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna run things down for a good 12 minutes to get your mind right, to let you know what we're getting ready to get into, because everything is a tool. You have to be the carpenter. You have to be the crafter. You have to be the architecture. The architect. You have to carve out the architecture. You know what I'm saying? You got to draw out the blueprint. You got to create the formation. You got to put everything in a format. You got to place everything in its position. Then once you got the whole outlook, you got a heavenly council. Look like a castle in the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. A lot of y'all got castles in y'all natal chart. That'll be your as below, as within circumstance of how to utilize it. But other than that, I be talking about the spiritual stuff of how you actually do it. I don't even like to talk about it like somebody else in the world do it better. Uriel don't come from that perspective. Uriel don't get wet off ego, human demonic energy. You know what I'm saying? Where I feel like I'm somebody because I could talk about how great somebody else is. That I don't even know if they're great. It's just some like mystic fairy tale folklore I'm reading, and the whole world lost in it. So it was a way that the shadows can craft something for me to participate in, even when I think I ain't participating. So I just like to jump in my spaceship, and that's it. I fly around my own world and come down and look at this world for what it is. Ain't about nothing. Really ain't about nothing. Y'all be trying to make it out of something, stuff like that. I just be looking at it like, dang, look at these humans. Look at these humans. Y'all make me smile sometimes too. I'll be laughing, having a good time. Man, without y'all, I wouldn't even be able to smile and laugh. So I'll be having a good old time and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, like I can get with it. Sometimes I get frustrated. It's time to destroy. But at the same time, we keep things in equilibrium. We keep things unbiased, in between. Therefore, anytime somebody get thrown out on the seesaw, it ain't me. Wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was God caught me in the sofa. God caught me in the refrigerator. God caught me upstairs. Cause I ain't want to do my chores. I ain't feel like mopping the gold and silver checkerboard floor. I said I got a whooping that day. I got a whooping that day. And all of that. Real stuff. I ain't do my chores. See, the days angels don't do their chores, humanity should be happy. I say, nah, I ain't gonna get into detail. Just know I got a whooping for y'all. Just know that I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I got a whooping by God from y'all. Just for y'all. Got a whooping from God just for y'all. Real stuff. I ain't gonna get into detail. So, when angels don't do their job and duties and obligations, humanity should be happy. Y'all shouldn't be in no mind state like, oh, dang, what y'all, I didn't do that, Dolo. I would have helped you did. No, you don't want no parts of that. You don't want no parts of what's going on. We're gonna stop there. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no parts of what's going on. Now, the divine feminine, they have in on it. The divine masculine, man, y'all just have fun. Have fun down here. Y'all should be enjoying yourselves. I don't know why y'all keep going to jail. I don't know why y'all keep going to hell and all this stuff. Y'all should be enjoying yourselves. Especially in Atlanta. It's like ain't nothing but free women. We ain't gonna get into detail on that either. But I don't know what's going on with the divine masculine down here. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but y'all get it together. Get it together. Real stuff. I come to Atlanta, it's like a free fall. I sometimes don't even think it's real. Like, is this real? This can't be real. Nah, this ain't real. Then it like a couple days pass, it do be real. Get it together. Oh, I'm saying, get it together. I blame 6ix9ine. I blame Barack Obama. Real stuff. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know we gotta go 12 minutes before we dive in deep, just like a commercial. But what we getting ready to get into is knowing how you formulate your beliefs. Now look, your beliefs could be anything, so don't get it messed up like I'm getting ready to break down what's your actual beliefs, because a lot of people be flunked out, and you are already in a space where if somebody else got to tell you your beliefs, you ain't had no beliefs. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I'm getting ready to say, you about to make that up and just be like, oh yeah, that is my belief. No, it ain't. First, you already got beliefs. Everything you doing in the world ain't got nothing to do with lostness yet. Zodiac, astrology, mathematics, none of that. When you in God's realm, holy, none of that got nothing to do with God. Once you fail, you got flunked out in a mind state. Now got something to do with, still ain't got nothing to do with God. Got everything to do with you and everybody who around you. All of us here right now. Take responsibility. Self-reevaluate. Shadow work. Say like stuff like that is what you got to start getting used to, familiar with. Or you're just going to be a lazy spirit, lazy brain, victimizing, thinking something, get ready to help you do something you did. You just got to flunked out other humans, blind leading the blind, making you think you ain't had no parts of that. They almost make you think that you ain't asked to be here. Just because you came through your mother. That ain't got nothing to do with your spirit awareness and ability. Or tell me why you automatically knew how to, get on your mother's, what is it? Double D, double X, volume 2, plus X, child-friendly channel version. And how the baby automatically know how to suck on a bottle. Stuff like that. The mother ain't jump inside her body and be like, when you get out, you're going to have to know how to do it like this. Now, why you don't know how to go down that line of reason and train of thought and peel back all the layers just when you a spirit? You got all kind of abilities before you created mental forms that made organs that formulate certain memories of familiarity to make you go back to and be like, oh, this is the only existence. Man, you got other forms of mentalities and mental forms you was in as a spirit that you ain't going to remember that like that. You're going to have to find out other ways to remember that as far as abilities. You gotta be like, oh, I got a spiritual ability. And whatever form you get lost in, it may play out within that shape and form. But that ability, you can make that energy in any different shape and form you go into. You'll have an expanded ability or small ability if you ain't passed the test. AKA when you was living, you ain't get out of all your flunkness. All your flunkety frankness. Drunkness. So you gotta pick game. So we 12 minutes in. So, anybody on the DoelowDaPilotman page, y'all want to click that link if you want to finish what we getting ready to break down as far as how you develop your spiritual or how you see your beliefs and what kind of filtering system that you see them through and things of that nature. And a lot of times you may not know why you may not come across genuine, and you might be the genuine, most pure intent person in the world, but due to the fact of the way that you express yourself, not knowing your alignments, a lot of times you may come across a little negligent, and you may prevent situations from you being able to walk through that opportunity. Yeah, so if you're on DoelowDaPilotman, go into the description and hit that link and things of that nature. We'd be more ratchet and things of that nature where we could go ahead and not care what come out of our mouth tomorrow on this page. A lot of fun on that. Go back to war. All right. For the most part. All right, now look. So check it out. Hold on. Let me make sure this is right too. All right. So when we start to talk about your spiritual, when we start talking about your beliefs, anything that you went to, it don't matter what you went to. You could be religious, you could be an atheist, you could be agnostic, you could be part of the subconscious community soul group, you could be a mental pilot and things of that nature. It's a lot of tools that we use, and it's a lot of things that, we could believe everything, but don't believe in nothing. Always remember that. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna break that context down. But for the form of, or for the sake of lack of better words, for people can understand it, because we only got a limited of words based upon the language that they have created for us to relate to each other. So for the most part, all of us get into things based on what we have experienced first. Or if life was just easy peasy, beautiful, colorful girl and things of that nature, or divine masculine and feminine, you won't be finding yourself needing anything to help you with anything mentally or emotionally or physically. So for the most part, always keep that in mind when you are this more spiritual adult, regardless if you're around physical older individuals, but the spirit inside of them is a small child. Because, people might try to dump their trauma on you, but it's filtered through ego. And the shadow government have crafted, not the government, but the shadows video game, Castlevania, Count Dracula video game for Super Nintendo, right? They have crafted a lot of things for you to actually be in a situation where you think this is what's actually going on, right? And then for the most part, you would think these are your beliefs. You would think these are your circumstances. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't missing my point either. The Shadows video game. Because I got to make sure I say the right stuff. But it's filtered through. Okay, yeah. So for the most part, yeah, individuals, they'll throw their trauma on you. And the Castlevania vampires in the world, right? They put themselves in a situation where they crafted a lot of these things for other individuals. They crafted a lot of these things for other individuals to throw on you and stuff like that. So a lot of times it'll be unnecessary beliefs that you end up having based upon watching Walt Disney, based upon being in other circumstances. Hold on. Why is this jittery? Hold on. Oh, well, whatever. Fuck it. So yeah. So for the most part, like I said, let me turn this down. So when you're in a circumstance, right? Talking about your beliefs. Now, anything that you jump into, right? When you're around other individuals, a lot of times, always keep this in mind. Because this going back to the point, so I go back to it. I was just making sure everything was straight and things of that nature. I apologize. So, jumping into these things of that nature, right? A lot of individuals are jumping into things based upon a trauma already. And they will utilize a trauma and stuff like that, but it will look like a ego or whatever like that. And the Castlevania vampires and things of that nature have created a lot of things for individuals to cover up what actually that they're going through. So a person could be damaged and can't get out of it, and that'd be the reason that they got into religion. A person be in a living condition or a situation where they can't persevere, that'd be the reason why they got into religion, or got into politics, or got into atheism. So these things that people jump into. Thank you so much for the Cash App, Mo. I can see the whole name. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. These things that people jump into be things that help them with their inside mental reality. And for the most part, when a person is self-reflecting, they just the blind leading the blind. They're automatically agents. So they'll dump their trauma on you, thinking that the same scriptures they're reading. Thank you so much for the Cash App. The same things that they're into, the same atheism or whatever the context that they're into may help you. And then the things that they pull from it be the things that help them. Hold on. Because this might be a retard. Yeah, this is a retard. I do not understand retards. Yeah, the salty ass motherfuckers just want attention because they can't get attention in their real life. But for the most part, yeah, people like trolls like that will dump trauma on other individuals and things of that nature because they don't have no way of life, right? So instead of being productive and things of that nature, they have to waste their time on things that's unproductive, like making a bunch of troll pages, thinking that they're going to get lucky in some way, shape, or form. But an individual that's doing things in their actual life, they actually got real beliefs. They actually got real morals. And this is the context that we're getting into right now. And knowing how you actually do these things is going to be filtered through your moon sign. So your moon sign is going to be actually how you filter these things through. And here's the thing. When you peep game based upon when a person starts self-reflecting and throwing their traumas on you, all you got to do is filter out what they're actually saying to you. And when you filter out what they're actually saying to you, you'll be able to see them self-reflecting. It ain't the actual scripture itself. It ain't the actual lecture itself. It ain't the actual YouTube video itself. It ain't the actual scientific method itself. It's the actual energy. Thank you so much for the Cash App, Brittany. It's the actual energy that a person was in to make them get into that thing. And they think it helped them and they think it'll help another individual. And this is sometimes that you might get tired about the conversations that you have with your grandmother or your mother and things of that nature, due to the fact of the things that they use help them may not necessarily help you. And for the most part, you don't want to you don't want to give them no negative energy or things of that nature, like you don't want the support. But for the most part, it may not necessarily be the support that you actually need or want. At the same time, once you filter throughout that energy, you won't be creating no disgruntled energies between you and family members that's unwarranted. But when it comes to just breaking down that as a narrative, let's put you back in the mirror. Now, when you jumping into something, always remember, look at everything at an instant. You always jumping into something based upon you needing help mentally, emotionally, or physically. Now, when I say mentally, emotionally and logically, that's just both sides of mentally. Your mentality is the child, the father is the thought, the mother is the feeling. So for the most part, a lot of times y'all don't even have good mentalities. A lot of y'all don't even have a direct mentality. Y'all be lost in a feeling, lost in a thought, and when you bring them together, it creates confusion. So you be lost in la la land. So you don't have a sufficient mentality. So a lot of times you be having to utilize things like psychology and the things that the shadow government have. Not the government, but the video game Dracula have constructed on Super Nintendo for you to go to these things like psychologists. Thank you so much for the donation, Cash App, Anthony, and go to these things like psychologists and things of that nature in order for you to know what's actually going on with you. And that's not necessarily the case. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's just about self-aware evaluation. A lot of times people think they have ADHD. Sometimes people think they have autism. That might not necessarily be the case. It's just your upbringing and what you're privy to based upon your parents and the only lack of energy they was letting you be aware to as far as the commercials, the TV, the information, the education and stuff like that. A lot of times you may lack the ability of having the awareness of other possibilities. And based upon the living condition that you in, it can develop traumas that they're actually calling autism or that they're calling ADHD, which is just the flip side of it and things of that nature. So sometimes when you get older, you don't even necessarily need these titles that they're giving you, and you don't even have to place blame on these things like that's your problem. So you sweep it up under the rug and don't do no real spiritual work. So when it comes into, now we're going to get into each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, and every moon sign, Aries through Pisces, right? And not just the moon sign, but how it relate to the sun. Because the sun is going to be how you express and how you choose to protect. How you express and how you choose to protect your belief systems. And your belief systems is going to be constructed by your moon sign. And your moon sign is just the filtering system of your beliefs. And your beliefs, remember, you got into your beliefs based on what you needed help with mentally or physically. This way you can have some equilibrium where you're able to see other people on why they're not into astrology. That might not help them mentally. Why this person might not be in religion. That might not help them mentally. You see what I'm saying? So before you go washing down and sweating somebody's eardrum to death about what you're into, thinking that they could be helped also, this where you can have a little equilibrium, saves some time that's not necessarily worth it because everybody helped in their own way. Get helped in their own way. But if a person start to show you certain signs that make you feel like, okay, there's potential, regardless of the little resistance that they're showing me at the moment, then that's when you start to take that godly mission, or then that's when you're supposed to have that God complex where you like, okay, well, I'm going to put in a little effort and be the vessel that I feel like I'm supposed to be at the moment in order for this individual to come around, because they wouldn't keep lingering around or keep casting stones at what I'm into anyway. They must be entertained by it, or they must be interested in it in some way, shape, or form. This is their spiritual way of fighting tooth and nail and putting me in that position to make them a believer. And for the most part, I'm only going to go as far as, at that point, God want me to go. So, for the most part, so when you start to understand whatever that you get into, now you can step aside from having any biases before we start to get deep into this video, this live stream. Now, your moon played a role that's closest to your individuality, your spirit, aka your soul. Because your individual spirit is a soul. Once a soul separates its space from other spaces, its spirit from other spirits, it's individualized. And it has an actual practice how it does that, which is creating a mind. So that becomes your own world. So now your moon played a role that's closest to your individuality, your individual spirit, aka your soul, as you being the observer of what you created out of your individuality. See what I'm saying? So let me go back, because I want to make sure I'm going over it right, because I wrote something wrong, so I don't think I said it right. All right, so look, check this out. Now your moon played a role that's closest to your individuality, aka your individual spirit, aka your soul, and you being the observer of what you created out of your individuality, aka your dualistic natures that you're inside of. That's your individuality. Your individuality. Remember, every time you see an N or IN or END, right? END is once you reach the ending results or you get ready to exit what you just entered, which is a form. And the first version of that was your first body, which is a world, your mind. So when anytime you see the term in, is dealing with the feminine internal, receiving. So your spirit going inside of something it created from the inside out to understand that concept. So the receiving energy. So before the divine spark. So your individuality is your spirit creating forms that it can start to piece out, square out, making a form out of its circle, then starting to align it. Now when you align the many hemispheres, the many different shades, the many different colors before they come together and become darkness in a form, the heavier form always trapped the lighter form. That's why the sun get trapped in the wind. The wind is heavier than the sunlight. The light get expanded from the atmosphere, which is the wind, the water. Thank you so much for the donation. Out, Sakshi. You said, is it common to reincarnate with your same moon? Yeah, you can. It ain't uncommon. It might be a lesson you ain't learned yet. But I wouldn't be thinking about that all day. Because, like, when you in it, it ain't going to be the same life. For an example, I could reincarnate Aunt Terry's moon again. And that don't necessarily mean I'm gonna have the same life and then I'm gonna remember last life and all that. It's just however life gonna be playing out that way, it's still gonna be filtered through that kind of energy, Aunt Terry's energy. Alright, now look, check this out, right? So now your moon played a role that's closest to your individual spirit, aka your soul, as you being the observer, that's the spirit, aka of your individual forms you created out of your individuality, aka what is that? Your dualistic natures. Because when you take the word in off of your individuality, it's your dual natures, right? And that's what you inside of, your minds, aka your chakras, aka your natal chart, aka all of these things together is what's called your ethers or your kundalini or your snake or your dragon or your divine sparks, however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me, your messiahs, your prophets. You could profess something and it could become the future once you made a word out of it and made other believers pay attention to that golem. Because first, it's a mental form. You put a thought and a feeling together and emitted a light and casted a reflection. Those are desires, light forms, right? That you're inside of, a mind. Then as a spirit, you create organs out of it. And then now you could take that very same power and make a carving out of it, a word, and express it to others. Now, when people hear the word, when people hear the word, the meaning you put behind the word is the golem. And the more you can make people believe the golem, you have charismatic gifts. Now, your inability to create a golem is your inability to control your mind. So you got somebody else controlling your mind for you, because that's what it is. That's your energy. That's your aura. That's how you become impactful. But since you don't know that's what it is, that's what allows you to be confused throughout the day. When you know what you're doing, you're a bad mamma jamma. When you don't know what you're doing, somebody else will be doing it for you. That's the whole point. So the whole point is creating a structure, whether it's a word or a body language or a ritual and spell, to help you understand better what you're already doing. So ain't nobody take your power away. You just forgot how to use it. And when you do use it because you ain't got no choice but to use your mind. You use it for stupid stuff. Now, for the most part, so let me go back so I don't keep prevaricating. Now, your moon played the role that's closest to your individual spirit, aka your soul, as you being the observer of what you created out of your individuality, aka your dualistic natures, your inside of, aka your chakras or your natal chart. So basically, these become your beliefs or things you believe in. See what I'm saying? Because these are your beliefs. This is how you believe yourself to be. Let us make man in our image. Let us make women in our image. Because, see, I told y'all, like the Hebrew Israelites, they worship me, Uriel. Now, I'm not saying that out of ego, but see, back in the day, they summoned me to understand a lot of things. And they're understanding it in the wrong way while still saying what I'm saying. For an example, I don't know why these clues, Mesuits, and Fasonics and stuff like that, Sonic the Hedgehogs, right? Masonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why they just don't tell y'all the men names in the Bible just means thoughts, and the women names in the Bible just means feelings. So, for an example, if your spirit is God, right, and God got tired of man and wanted to destroy man, that's basically your spirit saying, I didn't mean to create that thought. That's it. You could destroy a thought. Y'all just make the spookism something else. Y'all don't understand the magical thinking speculativism of it that they stole from Indians, and the anthropomorphizing that the Masonic the Hedgehogs created and made speculatism Super Saiyan, where you can make it out of things you create in your head now. Nature no longer good enough. The stars and nature is no longer good enough to speculatism. You could take speculatism, manipulate nature, make creatures out of it, make other creatures in your mind about it, and turn it into anthropomorphizing. And now speculatism turned into magical thinking, Mormonism, and all that. Now it's like superhero version where you could take over the whole world now, because they figured out as an Indian, you just can't take over the world speculating that you a bear anymore, or you just a star anymore. Hey, how about making a Mickey Mouse out of a star? I said, how about making a Zeus figure out of a star? How about this one? Oh, we can run the world with this one. The game been sold for 4,000 years now. Oh, I said the game been sold for about 4,000. They done got the game sold up. The game is to be sold, not told. Y'all been buying Bibles ever since. I'm saying. It's a dog-eat-dog world out here, y'all. Dog-eat-dog world. But let me keep, because like every time I go to another point, man, that's another thing I gotta like peep game that I see in the spiritual world. But let me stay on track. So now, because your moon is important, it's the first cloth. Now your moon play, and it's the smallest cloth too. So the smaller, everything is in reverse. The smaller in the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, the bigger, the more impactful in the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, because that little small form you're in the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, since it's small, you're able to be more well-rounded, not heavy, not blocky, where you're only seeing something single-minded, right? So you're able to be that dimension with that element. And that element, before it manifests as something in the periodic table in the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, it can play out as a small mineral or particle in a metaphysical kind of concept. So for the most part, you can fly around like a little fly or something like that amongst a whole bunch of other shapes and forms with spirits inside of them to see what they're up to. You might not understand what's going on. You may just see colors and numbers, but it's up to you to be spiritually wise enough, especially if you have multiple experiences, because you've been here a lot. You've been here just as long as you're Uriel. You'll be able to decipher through the energy that you're in to create a shape and form, and be able to make out that energy through the shape and form you have at the moment, the mentality and the organs that you became alive in this lifetime. And then it'll direct you towards the things that's already created in this geographical location with this star system in your mind, in a way how it's playing out here. And it might be playing out how humans and stuff made video games, or how nature might be playing out here. And if you're able to be a spiritual sensei, be sensitive to the senses enough, you'll be able to pick it up. And then you'll be able to encapsulate it and be able to be like, okay, I see what's going on. I'm saying. But now I did it again. Okay, now your moon played a role that's closest to your individual spirit, aka your soul, as you being the observer of what you created out of your individuality, aka your dualistic natures you're inside of, aka your chakras, your natal chart. So basically these become your beliefs or things you believe in, aka the forms you are inside of, which is yourselves, my selves, I. When you say I, you're reaching this chakra. When you say my, you're reaching these chakras. You're going more below. You're going into the zigzag, trying to understand below from up here. So you're blending in chakras. When you say my a lot, you create darkness, because anytime you bringing too many colors, too many colors of the rainbows without separating it, masculine energies, you make it feminine, but it's a feminine form now. So it's not just receiving, and you're receiving a form that you have already created. So it becomes darkness. You bring all your colors together. So you have to be careful of that too, because it can get you lost. But at the same time, these are yourselves. And when you say I, you're seeing your chakras from a higher perspective in that chakra. And when you say my, you're looking at your lower chakras, but you're really in your lower chakras as a spirit, trying to see it from the information you obtained from your eye chakras up here. So anytime you do that, you blind too many chakras together, you get blinded in the light. So anytime you use the term my so much, you end up subconsciously training your mind to manifest an event that you start looking at objects that you own and like an ill intent that you don't want anybody else to have any type of attention towards it in some way, shape, or form. And then it'll take you into a form of darkness where you're in, everything is in reverse. In the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, you in darkness. It's encapsulated in your own lights. Everything you see that you made inside of your own mind, you brought all those colors together, is darkness. But you think it's the brightest thing in there, because last time I checked, anything in a black hole is just a collection of lights. So for the most part, you have to be small enough to see it, to separate it. But if you in your own world, for the most part, all your colors together is going to appear as darkness to others, but it's going to appear as the brightest thing, since a sliced piece of pepperoni bread and anchovies on top of it to you with olives. But for the most part, you have to get out of that mess. And then once you get into your my so much and start to get into I, that's when you separate a little bit and start to look at what you was lost in. And you separate the darkness and the colors and become lighter a little bit, like a feather with that spaceship you in. Because you're not and then you have to separate from the I and have the equilibrium and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because you have all these catachorders and we got words that match that. So, you know, let's say we part of the Castlevania Shadow Dracula, right? And let's say we wanted to, we already run the world and we want to make a movie, but we want to make a movie for people who pay attention to the chakras. They might got certain alignments and stuff like that, or they might be in a certain circumstance where they got a zodiac, or this is just their traits, right? So they know how to categorize everybody. So say we got selfish people or people who like things that deal with the individual or the mind all the time, right? That image, that sign and symbol inside of us will be this chakra that make us say I before we call it I, right? So we'll make a whole bunch of movies or jobs that's based on a person having their own space, or make a movie about a person getting lost somewhere alone and they having to find some assistance or find civilization or something like that, right? Now, once we make those movies out of our mind symbols, right, and make the words and the movies and the meanings, right, everybody as spirits who like that chakra more, so when they're seeing life through that filtering system and they're paying attention and doing things in their life that's predicated more to that chakra, right? Guess who's going to be interested into going to watch those movies? Guess who's going to be interested into going to get those kind of jobs, other than jobs that got more things to do with teamwork, if that's not their nature and that's not in their zodiac and stuff like that? Especially when they categorize it and stuff like that. They know a lot of Aries and Scorpios is going to watch that movie. A lot of Aries and Scorpios, Pisces, and Aquarius is going to make that a blockbuster hit about that person getting lost in the woods. They know an Aries or Scorpio or Capricorn, because Mars is exalted, is going to be the ones who fill up wearing all the jerseys for the sports. You know what I'm saying? They know all the Pisces, Pisces and Gemini is going to be the people who buy up all the crayons because they want to go draw and be artistic. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's like they study with the human psyche, each area, as below, as within. Then they do the as above, so without, do the mathematics to create the language with the stars and stuff like that, and make a spell. Each letter and sign and symbol and sigil that represents each season, you bring them together and create a spell, and you can speak that word down here. And the word be the metaphysical golem that can become physical, and we can build things off of it. And if you know how to practice creating things out of each trait, you know what's going to draw in the common sheep mind, because they're the low-hanging fruit. So this is another hidden knowledge. You see what I'm saying? It's a craft that's beyond witchcraft. I forgot what this kind of craft is called, but witchcraft is a tool. You know what I'm saying? It get deep though. Now, So that before I go off, I don't know why I keep going off. So like, let me go. Let me just run it right because I'm about to go down through every zodiac, sun and moon. After you already have a belief, how it's going to be filtered through, and you're going to be able to look at this for yourself and be like, oh, that is how I look at my belief, or that is how I look at my creative gifts or talents, or that is how I look at my way of going about sports, or that is how my way of looking at certain things of that nature. So keep that in mind. Now, so let me just go ahead and run this down. Let me not go into spirituality until after. Now, your moon played a role that's closer to your individual spirit, aka your soul, as you being the observer of what you created out of your individuality, aka your dualistic natures, that you're inside of, aka your chakras, your natal chart. Thank you so much for the donation, Shinola. Yeah, I got my own language. So for the most part, basically what you inside of, your chakras, your natal. So basically these become your beliefs or things you believe in inside of, aka your cells, aka your mind, your natal, which is why you should believe in yourself. And your sun is how you express to choose or to show these attributes. But never forget when it comes to everything outside of you. Believe everything, but don't believe in nothing, aka inside of nothing. No form, no bias, because you already fail and you trapped yourself inside of yourself already. You already did that. So why be into another layer if you're already trying to get back to God? If you're already trying to get back to holy, holy, holy. If you're already trying to get back to nakedness and make something new out of that. See what I'm saying? Get back to nothing and make something out of that. So if you're going to believe inside of anything, it should only be yourself. And that's the closest way of getting back to God. God believed in itself first. See what I'm saying? Now, so for the most part, is the thing. And your sun is how you choose to or show to express these attributes. But never forget anything outside of you, because you already inside of yourself. So you should only be believing in yourself. See what I'm saying? Anything outside of you. Believe everything, but believe in nothing. You see what I'm saying? That's how you have equilibrium. Because you probably so flunked out spiritual, you might think that don't make sense. But peep game. If a person is a thief, you better believe it. If a person is a cheater, you better believe it. What a person show you, you better believe it. And what did I always tell y'all when you do the definition or go on Google if you want to be a Google scholar? What do belief mean? It means something that hasn't been proven, something that's not true. So, of course, I know how to transmute energy. I know how to not get lost in witchcraft. I know how to invert and transmute energy, and I know everything is a reverse psychology. So I know how to reverse everything. So if I know they're trying to make me believe something, I know they're trying to make me believe in something that's not true. So yeah, I'm going to believe everything because I know everything I believe, something wrong with it. Something ain't true. See what I'm saying? So I refuse to believe in it, but I believe everything. See what I'm saying? That's how you transmute words. You know what I'm saying? Believe in nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because when you believe in nothing, right? Believe nothing in this thing, right? That's God. And you know God ain't nothing to be inside of. So believe everything, but believe in nothing. Don't believe in nothing. Believe everything. You know everything is something. So that's you getting trapped inside of something. You are already inside of yourself. So you should be only believing in yourself. So anything outside of you, you know what I'm saying? Believe everything, but believe in nothing. Because you know God ain't nothing to believe in. You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, you know that. You know God ain't no form. You know God ain't nothing. So for the most part, that's knowing. Once you step into that space, anything you develop in that space is dealing with knowing. So anything you look at as far as what people believe in, you know about it more than them. And whatever they believe in, I bet they can't prove it. I bet it's non-truth. I bet they start casting stones at you. Lead them in hell. Thank you so much for the donation, Shinola. You said can't break back Mercury waters in God's perimeter. Sure can't. Sure can't. And when you with God, you only know. You only knowing. You don't deal with beliefs. You know what I'm saying? You believe everything. So at that point, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't inside of nothing. So you don't believe in nothing. You ain't inside of nothing. So you only with God. To be with God is to be outside of the body. Don't let nobody tell you different. You know what I'm saying? They ain't with God. And if you ask them to explain it, I bet you they can't I bet you they can't prove it. And I bet you if you type in the definition, what is a belief, that's all you need to see. You ain't even got to tell them that all they in is a belief. Just let a fool be a fool. The talking donkey. Now, you that much lighter, because guess who ain't creating no argument? You. Guess who turned the other cheek? You. God's way. Not the way in the Bible where y'all fighting tooth and nail and stuff like that, and y'all think y'all turning the other cheek because y'all both manifested a situation or an event that y'all was lost in y'all desires anyway. You had no business to be in to even create that event. They don't even mean that. Turn the other cheek means let somebody, you know what I'm saying, talk like a donkey. You could turn the other cheek and not say a word. You know what I'm saying? Now, so for the most part, here's the thing. Never forget. Everything outside of you, believe everything, but don't believe in nothing. AKA, don't be inside no form or bias because you're already felons and trap yourself inside of yourself. And to believe is to believe everything is a lie, trauma, you know what I'm saying, or desire. To believe is to believe, keyword, to believe is to believe everything is a lie, trauma, or desire, if you know how to look at it. And to believe in nothing, aka God, is to know. And God is nothing you can imagine or be inside of, which with a religious person who think they know God will be saying too, you just closer to God. You ain't have to say as much indoctrination as them to confuse themselves. And to them to go home and still believe they talking about something while still trying to say what you were saying. God ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? God ain't nothing you can imagine. So why you sitting here rambling with your rhetoric trying to make me believe in something you imagining? I just told you God ain't something to imagine. You hate that I just don't think like you because you in an ego. You float. See, that you could just walk all over a human's water with your Jesus energy. If you practiced it how you supposed to look at it, your mind walking on somebody's flunked out emotion, trying to get you depressed in their trauma, trying to figure out why you don't drown. Yay. But for the most part, like I say, right here, that's how y'all be powerful spirits down here. You got a strong sword. You use they sword. It's like you make them defenses. Like you like Troy Ave. You take their sword away from them. Take their flame away from them. What's that? Use their sword against them. They thought they was intelligent and didn't even know how to handle their own sword and dropped it and getting too excited. Dropped the weapon right in front of you. You picked it up and knew how to use it better than them. Now you like esoteric soul caliber. You know what I'm saying? Real for Dreamcast. Slashing all the demons in your life. That's how you're supposed to do it. Now also look. So for the most part, here's the thing. Your sun is how you express and choose to show these things. So keep that in mind when it comes to your beliefs. And your beliefs is going to be filtered through your moon. So I just wanted to break down all the spirituality of that. But so let's break it down to astrology and make it more simple now. So in a nutshell, right? Now, your moon is how you filter your beliefs. So it's going to be how you see your beliefs. And your sun is going to be how you express these things. And we're about to break down every sun and moon alignment. So let's break it down. So we're going to start off through Aries, Sun, all the way through Aries, Sun, through Pisces, Moon. Then we're going to go through Taurus. Then we're going to do Gemini. Then we're going to do, so we ain't going to miss nobody. You know what I'm saying? Miss nobody. Like nobody. Do you like I do, baby? Nobody, baby. Keith Sweat was God. Keith Sweat just got done saying he was sweating, homegirl was sweating and stuff like that. He probably went and hit an L, and that ain't no other space he was in to make that song. Ain't no way him and her even had on clothes that long ago before he made that song. No way. Ain't no way you can make a song like that, nobody. And you wasn't close to God at that point. No way. Real stuff. Real stuff. Shut the fuck God. Now look, check this out, right? Now Aries. So Aries sun signs. And a passionate, this is gonna be whatever your moon sign is, the way you express it is gonna be in a passionate, positive, or negative way. So let me break that down also. So I'm gonna break down all the negative and the positive attribute also. So you'll know what you're seeing based upon the response and the interaction that you're getting from the world. You see what I'm saying? So when you start to express yourself, you ain't got no choice but to express these energies. When a person start responding to you kind of negative, or you start to see weird blockages, there's a negative energy to this that I'm going to break down. Then for the most part, you got a positive attribute, how you're going to appear to be. So for an example, Aries sun signs, whatever your moon sign is, you're going to express it in a passionate, positive, or an aggressive, negative way. All right. Now, Aries sun, Aries moon. You believe, so whatever you believe, this is how you see it. It's the filtering system. You see it through emotionally. You believe in individuality and newness. So if you're an Aries moon into religion, you look at that, the way you believe in it is in an individual way or newness. So if you're a preacher, you created some whole new way of doing it. See what I'm saying? If you are if you like a sports person, you got a whole new taunt or a whole new signature taunt or something like that. Like you believe in individuality and newness. I'm just breaking it down for y'all to get the point, so we don't keep prevaricating. So for the most part, Aries moon, you believe in individuality and newness in a passionate or an aggressive way. So when you're going about individuality, being yourself or being new, negatively, you can be seen as aggressive sometimes, too much. Positively, you can be seen as passionate, intuitive, very new and unique, and things of that nature. Now, Aries sun, Taurus moon, you believe in stability and money in a passionate or aggressive way. Now, so for an example, let's say you're a preacher or something like that. You be trying to you believe in money and stability. You don't want to go be no street preacher. You want to be a preacher with a ceremony and a church. You want to actually have a church. You would take your time into getting a church other than taking your time trying to be a Hebrew Israelite on the corner with a collection plate out, knowing that ain't nobody across the street from the club gonna waste their money putting money in the pot. They trying to get drunk. And you're just getting a drink is about $7.95. And when you could go get a whole thing of half pint to yourself for cheaper than that. But for the most part, like I said, and put it in your purse or put it in your back pocket and go to the club. Now, I had to crack my back. That felt good. So, as a Taurus moon, Aries sun, you believe in stability and money in an aggressive or passionate way. So, if you're doing it negative and you're a preacher, they might be like, dang, the preacher man kind of aggressive. Why they so passionate and aggressive if you're doing it in a negative way? About the collection plate. They didn't pass around the collection plate about 16,000 times. So now they're experiencing that moon in Taurus, that consistency, that stability, that the collection plate go around every 10 minutes at that man's church or that woman's church. That's the Aries sun Taurus moon. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask. No questions. Just put it in the pot. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you'll be able to tell the difference up there. If they're Aries sun, Taurus moon, or Aries sun and another kind of moon. You know what I'm saying? If they're Cancer moon, it's gonna be way different. They might be like, I don't care about the money like that. One of the choir ladies might gotta tell them, hey, you forgot to pass around the bucket. Don't forget our rent need to be paid too now. Don't forget. I care for people's home and stuff like that. People got bills too. Nobody want to hear all that. You might not have a job. Being an Aries sun, Cancer moon. You might be too emotionally caring and stuff like that. Right with no job. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Not no Aries sun, Taurus moon. But let me get back on track, y'all, because we got a whole zodiac to go down through. We got a whole zodiac to go through. So let me get back on track. So, all right. Aries sun, Taurus, Aries moon, right? You believe in individuality and newness just in a passionate or aggressive way. Aries sun, Taurus moon. You believe in stability and money in a passionate or aggressive way. Aries sun and Gemini moon. You believe in research and information. So you like to communicate a lot and things of that nature, just in a passionate way. That can be positive. Like you can inspire people based upon your speech and things of that nature. But on the flip side, negatively, sometimes you're too aggressive. You're too aggressive with your friends. And when I say aggressive, Aries sun, Gemini moon, it's not necessarily saying aggressive with actions, just aggressive like due to the filtering system that would make you feel more comfortable communicating. So you might be the type of person that's aggressive about calling somebody all the time and things of that nature. So you might speak the peacefulest person in the world with your voice and stuff like that. It ain't like I ain't about to put my phone on airplane mode. Oh, I'm saying you real passionate about calling me every day though. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff. So that's how you know that's Aries sun, Gemini moon right there. Because they got to have Gemini sextile influence in it a little bit. Because Aries don't like to talk. So if an Aries got another moon, you got to connect with them on the same whatever that they're interested in. If you're around an Aries and they talk a lot, you know some influence in that Aries sun. And Uriel told you, Gemini moon. But yeah, check it out. So that's so Aries sun, Gemini moon, believing in research and information in a passionate or aggressive way. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it get too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me today. I don't care about what you just learned on the internet today. You just got passionate about it. You acting like a kid now. You know when a kid eat a piece of candy for the first time, they think all the other kids at the daycare never had that candy before. You might be around a kid that they been had that candy on top of the refrigerator. Their whole family keep a little candy box and stuff like that for that and stuff. They didn't got tired of that candy. You ain't telling them nothing new. Then you try to figure out why they ain't giving you attention because you just now had that new flavor of Starburst. You know what I'm saying? See that stuff like that. You know, Aries sun, Gemini moon. Now, Aries sun, Cancer moon. Right? This is going to be you believing in wanting a home, family, or privacy, just in a passionate or aggressive way. You know what I'm saying? You was one of those little siblings who like to beat up your sibling because they wasn't giving you privacy. They kept knocking on the door or peeking in the window, or especially if you was the older sibling, especially if you're a female, you got real interested in yourself a lot early. You know they say females mature a lot faster than males. You know what I'm saying? Little boys. Sometimes little boys and stuff like that, they got to sometimes get hard and never go down, and they got to figure out why it ain't going down. Then other stuff start happening. Females, they already see, y'all be thinking y'all mature in other ways. Nah, y'all think we all know. Especially me being a spirit. I've been here thousands of times, millions and eons. I already know. When they say females mature faster than little boys, because of other reasons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be introduced to other things way faster and stuff like that. Start, you know what I'm saying, being naked in your room all day and night and being tired all day and night. A lot faster than the little boys. You know what I'm saying? Real, a lot faster than the little boys. So, you know what I'm saying? If you had an older sister, Aries sun, Cancer moon, now you know why you got hit upside your head all the time. You just walk past the room. You know what I'm saying? Now you know why you got hit upside. She was on the phone all night. You know what I'm saying? With a boyfriend. He was dying. He probably was talking to her for about 18,000 years. Can never hit nothing though. But never know what she was doing while they was talking on the phone. It's just so weird that right after the shower, she's got lazy to put on her nightgown. It was too lazy to put on your pajamas and panties. Why you got lazy? Why you lazy? Why you get on the phone? Now I gotta be your little brother here, outside your door and stuff like that. I ain't even go close to your door. Here I go. I got a concussion now. My mom gotta take me to the hospital. Mom gotta take me to the hospital. I can't think straight at school in the morning and stuff like that. You done hit me upside there. Oh, Sam! Real stuff. Don't think we don't know what you did last summer. Aries, Sun, Cancer, Moon. Real stuff. Now let's check this out, right? Sun in Aries, Leo moon. You believe in giving or receiving attention. So, the regardless of the sun sign, they believe in giving attention to something that's popular or something everybody else giving attention to. Whether they jump into their opposite energy and want to play devil's advocate when they want to play Aquarius every now and then, because it's their opposite sign, but they're still filtered through Leo, or then they want to be that. So it become competitive. They want to be the best in that area that they see everybody else giving some attention to. And then they might never care about it that much. You know what I'm saying? They might get all the attention in it, then don't even uphold it. You know what I'm saying? Get lazy on it and stuff like that, and then think everybody's supposed to praise them for what they already did. And once you get, what about continuing doing it? I'm not about to sit here and just like you. I ain't about to sit here and just like it. Put the same effort you put in for us to look at that stage in the first place. Now I paid my money at this movie. I ain't know at the end of the movie you was about to be laying on the couch all day and stuff like that, and then try to secretly tell me to join a movie to be the D-list actor, the F-list actor, and bring you drinks when you ask for it. No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I'm cool. I paid to watch this movie. I ain't paid to get sucked in the movie and play the D-list actor, the Z-list actor that could be disposable at any scene. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. I'm cool. Try to make me an extra. Aries Sun, Leo's Moon. Now, so y'all believe in giving or receiving attention, just in an aggressive or a passionate way. You know what I'm saying? The Cancer Sun, the Aries Sun, Cancer Moon. Y'all believe in wanting a home, family, or privacy, just an aggressive or passionate way, because I ain't closed that off. Now, Aries Sun, Virgo Moon. Y'all believe in perfecting something or staying on task, just an aggressive or passionate way. Y'all be developing the most mental and physical illnesses. Aries Sun, Virgo Moons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will like frustrate yourself right out of a relationship, right out of family circumstances, right out of a job, right out of your own hand. Dildos. Oh, say male or female. I'll say you'll lose your own mind. Forget your keys. Forget the thing that pleasures you at night. Forget you had a partner somewhere alone. I'll flaunt out Aries Sun and Virgo Moon, but I don't. But believe it. But for the most part, y'all believe in perfecting something or staying on task just in an aggressive or passionate way. Now, if it's a passionate positive, that's cool. A person can count on you. You know what I'm saying? I might, I got pancreatitis. I ain't got a lot. I got pancreatitis. I'm cancerous with mine too. I got like cancer basically. So I might forget to take my medication and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I need you in my life at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because you real passionate about, you know what I'm saying, staying on task. I might not be. You got enough staying on task for me and you. Remind me to take my medication. My moon is sad. I'll lose my life, lose my mind, and actually lose my life in the meantime. I was like, I lost hippie, long lost hippie, so I lost my life, responsibilities, forgot to take my medication. So yeah, that stuff is positive. If it's negative, I'm cool. Man, my phone on don't disturb for a minute. You get a little passionate about putting in your 2 cents. I don't like your way of trying to be a good friend. I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? Your way of trying to be a good friend is depressing. Your way of trying to be a good friend is trying to make me do something don't need to be done. Listen, my house is clean. Just because you see a little dust particle in the corner that no one can see with the naked eye but the devil in the details, the Virgo. My phone on airplane. I need you coming over today. I did enough. I did a good job. I washed the dishes. You don't get to come tell me I missed the spot with your Cyclops, flaunt out all buttercream, X-ray vision eyes. How you see that? How you see that? Go somewhere. So I'm just being a good friend. See, this why this. Now, how is it your problem? How I became, Aries Sun, Virgo Moon. Now let's check it out, right? Aries Sun, Libra Moon, right? This is going to be believing in fairness and balance, or thinking and communicating just too aggressively at times, or too passionate. Now, I like this passionate stuff that you into to bring us all together and make sure family and friends don't fight again. If it's too aggressive, I'm cool. You causing all the problems. You making it my fault that you unbalanced. You too aggressive. What you talking about? What you talking about? I ain't got nothing to do with. It ain't my fault you late for work. I said I don't live with you. I don't come to work talking about what you did yesterday and this, that, and third. That's why I ain't even know if I will come. See, that's why the manager. See, that's why I'm late. So you got to understand what I'm saying. No, we don't understand what you're saying. You're a little too aggressive. What you talk about right now? It don't make no sense. It's passive aggressive. Go somewhere. Kick rocks. Kick rocks. Aries Sun, Libra Moon. You need balance. You need balance in your life. But for the most part, if you passionate, okay, I like that one. I like that. My Sagittarius Moon relate to that one. You know what I'm saying? My Leo Ascendant relate to that one. I might have a hard time, Aries Ascendant. We may even get into competition. You Aries Sun too. I'm saying? So, my Aries Sun. So with your Aries Sun, we might get into competition. But my Leo Ascendant, my Sagittarius Moon, we'll be able to reach a solution. Our fighting is friendly fighting. You know what I'm saying? Our competition is friendly competition. People won't even know why we even hang around each other. We know, though. We know. We know. That's that real stuff. But other than that, yeah. Aries Sun, Leo, Libra Moon. You know what I'm saying? You believe in fairness and balance and thinking and communicating a lot. Just sometimes it can be passionate, sometimes it can be aggressive. Make sure it don't go to that negative, aggressive a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. It ain't my fault you unbalanced. It ain't my fault you ain't pay your bills on time. Chill out with that. All right, now look. Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon. This is going to be you believe in deeply connecting, just in an aggressive or passionate way. This is Mars energy, and the lower octave of it added Pluto. So you just flunked out. You know what I'm saying? Because you believe in deeply connecting in an aggressive way when it comes to trying to be. I said, really, like she don't really want to like chill out and like drop her draws today. I said just because you horny and stuff like that, just because you just left the strip club and you drunk and stuff like that, go to sleep. I said go to sleep because you was lost in La La Land and stuff. Real stuff. So Scorpio, you want to connect real. That's too aggressive. You getting too aggressive. Like you starting to believe that you like a grapist. You like a grapist. I say like you want a bunch of grape in a fruit fight in jail, but outside you want to be Rick Ross and put little promethazine forms, matrix pills and stuff like that, and somebody's got trucking. I'll say a gallon of water and stuff like that. You can pour out the water of the trees and stuff and the flowers and the plants and feed the birds and stuff with a little crust up the crackers and burnt toast. You know what I'm saying? You want to do a lot of weird, manipulating, sneaky stuff. And I say you're a little too aggressive now. You're a little too aggressive. Chill out. You need church. You gotta go to church. You gotta go to church. You get ready to go to jail. You about to catch a case. You gotta go to church. You gotta go to church. Hey. Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon. Now, if you passionate, that might be too extreme too. At least if you direct it for a good cause, though, we all die for a good cause. I'll follow you for a good cause. I really don't see no positive in this, though. Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon. Next, Aries Sun, Sag Moon. Right now, this is gonna be you believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality. So for the most part, here's the thing, right? Just aggressive or passionate. Now, once you get a little too negative and stuff like that, what spirituality is that? What God you pray to? That don't sound right. That don't look right. I said, that don't look right. What kind of God you praying to? Spiritual system? That don't look right. I look too aggressive. That look demonic. What is that? I look like Lady Gaga. What is that? What is this? I don't know about this. You went too far with this. This sound too extreme. That don't sound like heaven. That sound like hell. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. That don't sound like God there. That sound like only you there. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Where was God at? That sounded real good how you said it and stuff like that. But like when we actually went there, why are you only there? Why would we all look around? You only there? Why is only an individual there? Where you leaders at? You the leader, Aries. Where you leaders at? Why are you only this spiritual thing you talking about? Aries Sun, Sag Moon. So you want to make sure you don't go too aggressive. Go too aggressive with your spirituality. Don't try to go to war too much. Who you going to war with? God itself? You trying to take God's throne? Who's you going to just sit your ass down? Sit your ass down. Sit your dad's Dillinger, a Tasmania devil. Taz, sit your Taz down. You got tasks to take in your life. YouTube, sit that task down. Child-friendly channel. Uriel, subscribe. We in the future go PBS channel. We're gonna leave VH1 for later on. Aries Sun, Sag Moon. Now look, check this out. Now, if you do it in a passionate way, that's good. We like the way that look. I inspire to follow you wherever you're going because I'm believing, and I put faith in wherever you talk about God there, not just you. I hate God there, but I'm a follow you as the leader, Aries Sun. I'm gonna follow you. If you do it in a passionate way, you do it for God. Now, Aries, you do it for God. Do it for God. God. Now, Aries Sun, Sag Moon. Aries Sun, Capricorn Moon, right? Now, you believe in order and structure. I ain't say you was the boss. Remember, I ain't say you was the boss. I ain't say you order me around, your family and stuff like that, your friends, and your actual boss at your job. Now, I said order and structure. You believe in that. I ain't say everybody beliefs is real. I said, what you like? Go on Google. You like to be a Google scholar, right? Type in belief right now. See what it say. It say things that haven't been proven yet. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't been true. Okay. So to stop there. Stop. Capricorn Moon. You believe in order, okay? You believe in order and structure. All right? Just an aggressive or passionate way. We don't need to go in no more details. Don't become no tower card, all right? Don't become no devil card. Next, Aries Sun, Aquarius Moon, right? This is going to be you believing, associating, or being a part of things in an aggressive or passionate way. So and if it's too aggressive, I don't like this passion or what you trying to make us rebel against. Why are you trying to make us rebel against the Count Dracula shadows that way, formal governmental tactics, you know what I'm saying, in ways of that nature? Like, why that don't look like a fight worth fighting. It look like you just being rebellious for the sake of being rebellious. I'm cool. I'm gonna stay in the crib. I'm gonna hop right out the whip. I'm hopping out the whip. Hopping out the whip. Stop trying to call me, call your auntie, call your brother, call your cousin, call everybody you knew from school, trying to get us all together and stuff like that. For what? For what? For us all to be in jail? I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't like this aggressive battle fight you trying to do. Calm that Aries down with that Aquarius moon. You know what I said? I don't want to associate with that. That look fiery. That look like you trying to make us jump and you trying to like lead, and that don't look like nowhere we need to jump. Last time I checked, I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog and I got a little bit of coins in my pocket. I'm trying to keep. I'm trying to continue to rub 2 nickels together. I'm trying to keep all my coins. Were you trying to jump and rebel against as an Aquarius moon with all this passion and Aries energy and stuff like that? That don't look like a roller coaster with the ramp and lead to a good destination. It look like a whole bunch of spikes there. I play Sonic. You might need to go play Sonic a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Go play Sonic a little bit. Sonic automatically give you like 3 lives. You could like sacrifice a life. You will see exactly what I'm talking about if you're trying to save some coins. And it don't go no further than that. It don't go no further than that. Real stuff. Real stuff. Real stuff. Sit your butt down. Aries Sun, Aquarius Moon. I'm saying, so y'all believe in, so make sure you do it in a passionate way. I like that one. You know what I'm saying? It look like we all about to be in a studio. It look like we all about to get together and rebel against something we don't like about the world and stuff like that could get us all paid or something like that. And that's how you look. Okay, I like that one. Aries Sun, Aquarius Moon. Aries Sun, Pisces Moon. There's going to be believing in dreams. So you believe in dreams and delusions. Just in an aggressive or passionate way. Now, you know when it gets to that aggressive, that negative way. You know what I'm saying? Just stop being upfront in your face about something that you know you just need a straitjacket. You don't need to be in nobody's face about. Real stuff. You don't need to matter much, sister. You don't need to be in nobody's face. Oh, now I'm way at the top of the screen. I probably got donations and stuff. How I get to the? Why ain't at the bottom of the screen? Shout out to the whole chat. You know what I'm saying? But yay. You know what I'm saying? Being a Pisces moon, don't get too aggressive being an Aries Sun Pisces moon, because that Aries is gonna add fuel. Like you in La La Land, but you not even like the devaluing about it. You bet not nobody tell you flunked out. How dare somebody say that was a delusion? How dare somebody say you need a straitjacket? You might live your whole life in a straitjacket and not even think you in a straitjacket. You might think you Steven Seagal. You might think you Spider-Man or something like that. Like real stuff. Like you might be all over the place and stuff like that in your own world. You done died and didn't even know you died. You in a superhero movie still floating around and like making people's dreams flunked out and stuff like that. Possessing people. You gotta chill out being a Pisces moon Aries Sun. Like you are the dream. It don't matter what the dream is. Bet not nobody tell you it ain't that dream. Bet not nobody tell you ain't Wonder Woman. Bet not nobody tell you ain't Catwoman. Bet not nobody tell you ain't Captain Marvel. That's it. If somebody tell you ain't Incredible Hulk, that's it. You gonna end up in jail. Yeah, you ain't even gonna think you in jail. You like a little fishy in a fish tank, but in actual reality, experiencing fire in jail. But in your mind, it's like a little fishies in a fish tank. You even made your own world, made a little safe haven in jail and stuff like that. You don't even believe you in jail. That's the worst person to be in jail. They might eat a person. You know what I'm saying? Aries Sun Pisces Moon might eat a person in jail. Yeah, y'all gotta chill. That's the first dyke. Vanessa Mike. Vanilla Ice. Real stuff. Whole lot of the brat energy. It's a whole lot of Lady Gaga energy. Oh, sad. Oh, sad. They'd take over the whole jail and run the preacher ceremony. You know what I'm saying? Homeboy or homegirl be straight up right after lunch running a whole preacher ceremony. They don't even got to pay no preacher to come there no more. No Calvinist, you know what I'm saying? No theologian, nothing. They got homegirl that look like Mike. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Or homie Cheese. You know what I'm saying? Homie Cheese that look like goddamn it, the Zorak off Space Ghost Coast to Coast. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Long as your Aries sun, Pisces moon, you ain't gonna know what gender he like or she like, and they gonna run the whole preacher ceremony. And you gonna make sure you give them your cornbread. And all for that. Real stuff. Why is we an hour in? Time going too fast. I swear we just started. Did we just start? Why is it an hour in? Like, we just start. All right, let me speed up a little bit. Now, peep game, Taurus sun signs. This is gonna be in a stubborn or consistent. This is gonna be how you act, regardless of your moon sign. The way you show it is going to be in a stubborn, negative, or a positive, consistent way. Taurus sun, Aries moon. Now, you believe in individuality or newness, just in a stubborn or consistent way. So, as an Aries moon, you might be jumping into things thinking that it's new, and then now it's like you're like stubborn. Everything that you do, can't nobody tell you that that's stupid. You just like hard-headed. Now you're like a bull. You lazy in it, or get up and bulldozer your way into a bunch of bull crap. Stuff that no other spirit would rather be in. But you. Because you just like retarded. I mean, I'm retarded. Bacardi air. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cardi B. Say. But yeah, you might have the wheelchair chakra wheel that developed that look like a mind, a mentality, or something like that. You know, which bend in on itself and become your characteristic traits. Nice ways, for lack of better words, on the Children Channel, PBS in the future. Taurus, Sun, Aries, Moon. So you believe in individuality and newness, but sometimes it's stubborn. Now you could be consistent. All these new things you be creating, why you got all these? Why you so consistent? Why every time I come over your crib, you doing something new and it's dope? Now we like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a little Chris Brown energy. You know what I'm saying? You didn't turn your whole household into like a graffiti path. Like, you know, if it was on somebody's bridge, you would have been in jail. But since it was your crib and you paid for it, nice work. Say, even though he a double Taurus, but you could use that as an example. That's a got mammoth. You know what I'm saying? Taurus, Sun, Aries, Moon. Now, Taurus, Sun, Taurus, Moon. This is believing in stability and money, just in a stubborn or consistent way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might got a job that don't even be paying you, and you ain't even looking at it like that. You know what I'm saying? You getting crumbs, and you just stubborn. Can't nobody tell you because you hard-headed, and you got to wait till you get a whole bunch of checks that you got to look at for yourself to be like, yeah, these people right. Then you might try to hide from these people because Taurus hate being wrong. But you got to prove them wrong for them to not be hard-headed no more. So a lot of times they'll fight tooth and nail with you because you proved them right. They'll punch you in the face or something like that. Or if they're your best friend, they'll be all negative and stuff like that. You be like, why they so negative? And you got to realize if you their friend, you be like, oh, I must have proved them wrong about something that they ain't expressing at the moment. They just now realizing they wrong, and I proved them wrong about it last week or 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And they just now discovering that they wrong about it now based upon whatever that they was dealing with in their own time. Now, that's why they're giving me this energy. Always know that if you got a Taurus friend. But Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon. Believing in stability or money in a stubborn or consistent way. I keep telling myself to speed up. Taurus Sun, Gemini Moon, right? Believing in research and information just in a stubborn or consistent way. Sometimes y'all think too long about stuff you don't need to be being into as far as information. And then it's why people look at you like you're slow or something like that. Like, dang, why you still involved with that person? Why you still learning about that stuff? Why you still pick that class to go to college with? You know that this class is better. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Because, you know, people get it mistaken sometimes when people call Taurus slow, based upon the ebonics we be putting on it from people from the hood and stuff like that. But and astrologically speaking, when they speak as a Taurus being slow, it's speaking in terms as making an allegory of the bull. Not retarded. Taurus are some of the smartest people in the world. Slow as in sometimes getting with the program because they too much be fixated on their own program. And sometimes they got to catch on if they on a program that's not working, but they didn't got comfortable in it. See what I'm saying? Like that. That's slow. And sometimes that type of slow is an equilibrium to everything. A positive and a negative to everything. That other people need to know that from Tauruses. Sometimes you need to sit down. Patience is a virtue. So you can learn from a Taurus how sometimes you need to maintain a program long enough to see the fruit be fruitful from it. Like some signs jump too fast. You know what I'm saying? All over the place, like Geminis and Cancers, Libras. Y'all be into one thing, and then if the reciprocation is not in it, you would jump real fast, being a Gemini, Cancer, or Libra, and not stay on something long enough, regardless of the validation, for it to flourish. Now, all right, but look, check it out. So that's what y'all can learn from Tauruses, being a Gemini, Cancer, and a Libra. Now, but yeah, Taurus Sun, Gemini Moon, believing in research and information, but in a stubborn or consistent way. Gemini Sun, Cancer Moon, believing in wanting a home and a family or privacy, just in a stubborn or consistent way. Taurus Sun, Leo Moon, believing in giving or receiving attention, just in a stubborn or consistent way. Sometimes I got a weird fetish with giving attention to something that ain't worth your attention. And that's why you be ended up broke or in jail for other individuals, or your situation being messed up because of who you was helping and stuff. So be careful. Taurus Sun, Libra Moon, Taurus Sun, Virgo Moon, believing in perfecting or stand on task in a stubborn or consistent way. So sometimes y'all could be working on something too long, and it's time to get rid of that and start working on other things. Taurus Sun, Libra Moon, believing in fairness and balance and thinking and communicating just in a stubborn or consistent way. Sometimes you talk too much about things we no longer need to be talking about. Why is you holding on to grudges? Or why do you keep talking about something that made you excited and now you don't make me excited about it? Like stuff like that. Taurus Sun, Scorpio Moon, believing in deeply connecting in things that's believing in deeply connecting in a stubborn or consistent way, though. So a lot of times, this is where you might get weird sexual attachments and stuff like that to partners that's no good, and they keep cheating on you, and you will still do whatever for them to hang around and stuff like that. So your loyalty is on 10. Just the energy is directed towards is on 0. That ain't the person that you need to be loyal to and stable with, and creating structure where they ain't got to worry about security and having a place to stay because of you. But you got to worry about is the relationship shaky or not and stuff like that. Nah, heck nah. You don't need no relationship like that. Real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, Taurus Sun, Sagittarius Moon. This is going to be you believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality just in a stubborn or consistent way. Sometimes you could go through life a long time with the wrong beliefs. And you have to go through a bunch of experiences to realize that church don't work, that relationship don't work, that family circumstance don't work. Taurus Sun, Capricorn Moon. You believe in order and structure, just in a stubborn or consistent way. So I'm gonna break down the negative. And negatively, sometimes the order and your structure is not orderly at all, and this is why you stay going to jail. This is why you stay broke. But and I'm trying not to pay attention to this, but you know how they be manipulating my numbers, y'all. I don't even know why they followed me on this channel. I appreciate it though. And I need to start building one of you females' channels just for this. And I guess wherever I go and when I pop up in it, it's faster revenue. So I don't care what they doing, and I don't care if it's fake or not. I know when I cut off the live stream, hey, it's just there. And then for the most part, but I know it's more people in here anyway. So I know they really plan me. But let's say I'm not getting played and I really only get 102 people or 200 people, right? And then they doing what they doing now. Hey, that's on them. Oh, sad, that's on them. But I appreciate everybody for hitting the like button. So that's even faster to build a female channel, because all you gotta do is get 1,000 subscribers, and if I'm on there and going live and do what I'm doing, how I promote this channel and stuff like that, before you even get 1,000 subscribers, your channel will get all kind of benefits, having a lot of attention and stuff like that. And then you can do 1,000 in no time. Then whenever the Shadow Government, whenever the Count Dracula Mortal Kombat video game Corporation of Corpse, Resident Evil, decide to fully shut Uriel down, they really didn't. Other than that, man, you divine feminists are useless. But not my soul group. But that's how a real man look at it. Because the angels don't look at everything like sex. Angels don't even really, I ain't gonna say all that. We care about that. I said whatever book told you we don't. They lied. But that's not the main objective. That ain't really important. That ain't most important. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be gotta be weeks and stuff like that to recharge and stuff and put our energies in spirituality. The main objective with angels is, are you useful? Because angels are only here to be used. So how angels look at it is, are you gonna be useful? We ain't talking about shadow corporation wise. You gonna have a gift or talent. You gonna create one. We gonna create one for you. And ain't nothing better than a gift or a talent than filtered through a divine feminine. Let me repeat. Ain't nothing better than a gift or a talent filtered through the divine feminine. Let me repeat for the third time. Because third time is the charm. Ain't nothing better than a gift or a talent filtered through the divine feminine. That's why y'all don't even see people in the world even complaining about when the regular female artist in the music industry has a ghostwriter. But if y'all hear a man or somebody else, y'all think it's weird. But even if a female got her own talent, it's good. But she's even better if she got help. And people don't think twice if she got a complete ghostwriter. See what I'm saying? So the man behind it, just make it gold. But whatever that gold shape and form look like is the divine feminine. And that's what we're here to do. Come together. Now, so where we was at? We was Taurus, Sun, Gemini. All right, let me stop. Taurus, Sun, Gemini, Moon. Believing in research and information just in a stubborn or consistent way. Taurus, Sun, Cancer, Moon. Believing in wanting a home or family or privacy just in a stubborn or consistent way. Taurus, Sun, Virgo, Moon, Leo, Moon. You believe in giving or receiving attention just in a stubborn or consistent way. Taurus, Sun, Virgo, Moon. You believe in perfecting or staying on task just in a stubborn or consistent way. If it's consistent, I can count on you to remind me that I don't need an alarm clock. You like a human alarm clock. I know I'm going to get to work if I'm married to you. Now, for the most part, Taurus, Sun, Libra, Moon. Believing in fairness and balance and thinking just in a stubborn or consistent way. Y'all can put that together. Taurus, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. Believing in deeply connecting just in a stubborn or consistent way. That's what we broke down deeply. Taurus, Sun, Sagittarius, Moon. You believe in spirituality, freedom, or morality just in a stubborn or consistent way. Learn to have a consistency in the right spiritual systems or morality. Taurus, Sun, Taurus. Shout out to Store Ivy. I got you. Taurus, Sun, Sag, Moon, right? Taurus, Sun, Cap, Moon. Believe in order or structure just in a stubborn or consistent way. Taurus, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. Believing in associating or being a part of something just in a stubborn or consistent way. I skipped Leo. Taurus, Sun, Leo, Moon. Believing in giving or receiving attention just in a stubborn or consistent way. No, I think I said that. Taurus, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. Believing in associating or being a part of something just in a stubborn or consistent way. Sometimes you can be guilty by association because you always got the wrong group. You picked the wrong friend group. Taurus, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Believing in dreams or delusions just in a stubborn or consistent way. Now you know that's the wrong religion. Now you know that ain't creative. Stop trying to be stubborn because people told you it ain't creative. And get out of that stubbornness. So you go be consistent elsewhere. Taurus, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Geminis. Now, Gemini Sun. Gemini Suns, right? How you going to express your energy, regardless of your moon, is in a logical, talkative, or confused way. Confused way is the negative. Logical or talkative, that can be positive. But logical in general is positive. Now, for the most part, Gemini Sun, Aries Moon. You believe in individuality and newness, just in a talkative and logical way or a confused way. Sometimes you're confused about your individuality. Sometimes you're talkative. All you want to talk about is yourself at times. Be careful. Gemini Sun, Taurus Moon. You believe in stability and money in a logical or a talkative way or in a confused way. Sometimes you're confused on knowing how to go about money. And when you live a reckless life, being a Gemini, this be your main frustration because you think people be looking at you like you're broke all the time. So peep game. Now, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon. You believe in research and information in a logical or talkative way, or sometimes confused. Sometimes you be confused about the information you're receiving, or positively, you're talkative. You like to talk a lot about and share ideas and talk a lot about the things that you have researched about and information. Gemini Sun, Cancer Moon. You believe in wanting a home, family, or fight for privacy in some way, shape, or form in a logical, talkative way. You're a smooth talker and getting your privacy or getting a home, or you could work in real estate or some way, shape, or form. Or you could be in a negative circumstance. You're confused when it comes to wanting a home. You don't know, got no way of going about it based upon your upbringing. Or you might be in a situation where you're confused on how to communicate with home and family, or how to obtain privacy to a certain degree. Gemini Sun, Leo Moon. You believe in giving and receiving attention just in a talkative or confused way. Sometimes you give yourself away where you could be talking too much and a person know what you pay attention to behind closed doors even when you ain't trying to. Right? Gemini Sun, Virgo Moon. Believing in perfecting or staying on task just in a logical and talkative or a confused way. Gemini Sun, Libra Moon. Believe in fairness and balance in thinking just in a talkative or confused way. So sometimes you confuse people on how you try to obtain balance in your life. Sometimes you confuse love interest, and how you're trying to participate. You know what I'm saying? You might be like Helgoff, hey Arnold. Your way of showing how you like somebody is how negative you are towards them. And stuff like that. So they show you a sign that you can be vulnerable with them in some way, shape, or form. Gemini Sun, Scorpio Moon. You believe in, we on Scorpio Moon. You believe in deeply connecting just in a talkative or confused way. Sometimes you be talking about stuff that people don't like, topics people don't want to reach. Sometimes you're confused on what to talk about, so you'll self-isolate yourself. Gemini Sun, Sag Moon, right? This is, you believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality just in a talkative or confused way. This will be the street preacher and things of that nature. If you into religion and things of that nature. Yeah, don't even pay attention to the numbers. Y'all already know they're manipulating. But for the most part, it's like 10,000 people in here. Now, when it goes into Gemini Sun, Capricorn Moon, right? You believe in order and structure, just in a talkative or confused way. These is the bosses that can't be quiet, and you can't do it. You can't never do nothing right. You did the whole job right, and they still found something wrong with it. Gemini Sun, Capricorn Moon. Gemini Sun, Aquarius Moon. Believing in associating or being a part of things just in a talkative or a confused way. These are your manipulators. They'll talk your socks off your shoes. They'll make themselves the leader of a pack or a group without ever caring about people. Just making people disposable. Making people jealous by going to get other people because they so witty with their communication. Gemini Sun, Pisces Moon. But you believe in dreams and delusions just in a talkative or confused way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you talk about a lot of creativity and things of that nature that add on ideas to other individuals. Sometimes you look like you need a straitjacket. You're confused in what you're talking about, and I'm pretty much getting ready to hang up the phone. Now, Cancer Sun, right? The way you express your moon sign is going to be in a caring, don't be a Karen, but in a caring that's positive, or in an extreme emotional way, negative, where you just moody about it. You just being a bee about it. Now, for the most part, Cancer Sun, Aries Moon. You believe in individuality and newness just in a caring, you believe in individuality and newness in a caring or an extreme emotional way. So anytime somebody not praising you, or you don't feel like you're getting a response, or you want to prove yourself or your individuality, you got an extreme mood about it. Like, you willing to go to jail about it. Chill out. You willing to like act like I ain't your family no more about it. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, Cancer. Cancer Sun, Aries Moon. But if you do this positive, you care about your individuality. So when I walk into your household, I see that picture you just drew. I see you care about that. Spirituality and stuff like that. I see you care about that. And your space, your personal space. I see you care about that. And wanting to be new. So I'm going to make sure I'm not always in no funk or being wet over an excitement or no grudge when I'm around you. I know that because your energy. Now, Cancer Sun, Taurus Moon. You believe in stability and money, just in a caring or an emotional way. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you care too much about money. Too much about money and stuff like that. You're too emotional about your bills and stuff. You got to be careful. But that's a good thing to care about. And stability and structure. So Taurus ain't always about money. Sometimes you care about stability and structure, right? You don't even want to be around people that make you feel like thing could be all good one day and it could be gone the next day. So shaky grounds. You don't like that type of stuff. So that can deal with stability also. Maternal circumstances, not just material. Cancer Sun, Gemini Moon. You believe in research and information in a caring or extreme emotional way. So you're very emotional about your research, about your information and things of that nature. You'll cuss somebody out and get into an argument fast to prove your claims about something, whether religion or whatever. Math, science, atheism, whatever the case may be. Your relationship, your family. Yeah, you'll talk up and down about your family too. Yeah, don't tell nobody. If you're a family member to a Cancer Sun, Gemini Moon, and you ain't know there was a Gemini Moon, and you told them something and everybody know your business, now you know. And now you know that's the family member don't tell nothing to. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon. This is you believe in wanting a home, family, or privacy in a caring or an extreme emotional way. So if you grew up or you're in a circumstance where it's hard for you to have your own home, you probably live with family or something like that. You probably the most negative family member at the moment though, and they can't wait till you get out. Cancer Sun, Leo Moon. You believe in giving or receiving attention just in a caring or an extreme way. Sometimes you got to understand people around you don't care as much as the stuff you entertain, the stuff you care about. Cancer Sun, Virgo Moon. Believing in perfecting or stand on task in a caring or an emotional way. This could be good. It's a sextile. It could just be negative where that Virgo energy become too extreme and you like a family member or a friend. You care too much about reminding someone to take their medication. You do it in a negative way. Cancer Sun, Libra Moon. Believing in fairness and balance and thinking just in a caring or an extreme emotional way. So, yeah, this fairness and balance and stuff like that, but you care too much. Sometimes you care about a relationship and that person don't even care about you the same. That's y'all negative attributes sometimes. And y'all be able to add the positive to yourself. Y'all know I'm just speaking up. Because, once I get into the negative and positive, I start getting stories I want to break down. Like I'm tarot card reading, flight tarot card reading. So let me just chill. Okay, where we at? Okay, down Gemini, Sun, Scorpio Moon. You believe in deeply connecting just in Cancer Sun, Libra Moon. You believe in fairness. Scorpio Moon, my bad. Cancer Sun, Scorpio Moon. You believe in deeply connecting just in a caring or an extreme emotional way. So you the one who still take care of grandma. You know what I'm saying? You the one who still take care of all the things people have lost and forgotten and they should be caring about and things of that nature. And you might be the one who received the inheritance based on a death in the family, Scorpio energy in some way, shape, or form. Or just someone putting death to an old mental form and giving birth to something else. They want to create another business or something like that. And you as the family member that supported them through that transition faster than the other family members. So you was the one that got looked out for faster than others. Or you might be in that position because it ain't always you getting something. So that's Gemini Sun, Scorpio Moon. Gemini Sun, Sagittarius Moon. This is going to be you believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality. Just in, I said Gemini. Cancer Moon, Sagittarius Sun. You believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality in a caring or an extreme emotional way. So this is the preacher, that's a street preacher, and they got the church. So they can't stop preaching. They care too much about it. F they into religion. They can be into anything. But I'm just using these as an example. They can be the person that as soon as they leave church, they preaching to everybody in the crib. They about to go to the liquor store. Preach to everybody outside the liquor store before they go inside, because they secretly be trying to wait till everybody buy their stuff and leave, so everybody don't think that they get ready to go in there and buy their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Real thing. Everybody left already. Go too far with their morality. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he'll lower that joint a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The joint music. The joint music. You know what I'm saying? Once everybody go to sleep, and try to act like they, you know what I'm saying? Try to act like they ain't part of the world. But yeah, that's Cancer Sun, Sagittarius Moon. Cancer Sun, Capricorn Moon. This is you believe in order and structure, just in a caring or an extreme emotional way. You know, they got to blend that. You be unbalanced. You think you the boss about things that ain't got nothing to do with productive things. Not even your job. You just think you the boss of your mama, your family, and everything of that nature. And you ain't got two nickels to rub together. You need them. You live in a attic. Cancer Sun, Aquarius Moon. You believe in associating or being a part of things just in a caring or an emotional way. You care about friends. So anytime somebody gives you some energy like they ain't got time for you that day, like they tired of you a little bit, you become overwhelming, overbearing, and make them feel like it's their fault about something. Like, you got to chill out. Cancer Sun, Pisces Moon. This is going to be you believe in dreams and delusions just in a caring. You could be a Karen too. You care too much for other people's dreams and stuff like that, and you flunked out and get your dreams stole. You know what I mean? Somebody else become a celebrity. You somewhere on somebody's couch eating popcorn, turn on the TV, you on the TV, just not you. Somebody else that you was once upon a time a friend with, did you went to high school with or something like that. So y'all gotta be careful, Cancer Sun, Pisces Moons also. Believing in a dream or a delusion just in a caring or an extreme emotional way. Don't kill nobody just because they don't believe in your dreams either. Leos. Now, Leo Sun, this is how y'all going to be expressing y'all moon. In a charismatic, positive, or over-dramatic way. Negative. Now, Leo Sun, Aries Moon. You believe in individuality or newness just in a you believe in individuality or newness in a charismatic or over-dramatic way. Sometimes you become too competitive, too extreme. You will compete with anything. You'll compete who could pay the bill the fastest or who could be homeless the fastest. Leo Sun, Taurus Moon. You believe in stability and money in a charismatic way or over dramatic way. Y'all can put those pieces together. Leo Sun, Gemini Moon. You believe in research and information in a charismatic way or over dramatic way. This become the doctor you want to be in that hospital room, man. This become the teacher in the classroom. You want to be in that classroom. You wish you had that semester. You wish you had that period. You hate that you in a different grade. And you can't go back to the 7th grade with that science teacher. That science teacher probably was a Leo Sun, Gemini Moon. Leo Sun, Cancer Moon, right? You believe in giving or receiving. My bad. Leo Sun, Cancer Moon. You believe in wanting a home, a family, or privacy just in a charismatic or over dramatic way. So you're very charismatic in the home. Your family love you. If it's negative, they can't stand you. You probably set the house on fire talking about you was praying, but you left the candle on. You left the candle lit in your room and got the nerve to talk about, I wanted to go watch Lion King. So you went downstairs to watch Lion King and everybody starts smelling something, your room on fire. And then you talk about, I forgot to blow the candle out. I was meditating. I flunked out of yeah. Leo Sun, Cancer Moon. Now, Leo Sun, Leo Moon. Right? Now with the Leo Sun, Leo Moon, this is believing. You believe in giving or receiving attention in a charismatic or overdramatic way. Right? So for the most part, you give too much attention to things. Or you want too much attention. Y'all can put the rest of those together. Now y'all know why y'all got cheated on. Now y'all know why y'all in jail. Leo Sun, Virgo Moon. Right? Believing in perfecting or stand on task. Just in a I need to stop saying just. Believing in perfecting or stand on task in a charismatic or overdramatic way. You know, if it's positive, people like the way you be keeping on task. People like the way you be keeping things on a schedule, writing things on a calendar. How you obtain your vitamins and medication and stuff like that. If it's negative, you too overdramatic. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody even bothering you. And here you go. Oh, you know I ain't take my medication yet. Oh, here you go, over dramatic about it and stuff like that. Go take a medication, then. Oh, flunked out. Beep. Leo, Sun, Virgo, Moon. Leo, Sun, Libra, Moon. You believe in fairness and balance in thinking and communicating in a charismatic or over dramatic way. I'm saying you're very charismatic when it comes to creating balance, or you be too dramatic when it comes to your relationships and your marriage and your partner and your family people. How you communicate, why you want attention. Leo, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. You believe in deeply connecting in a charismatic or over dramatic way. Sometimes you got to peep game. People don't want to connect with that deepness at times. Well, we don't be knowing what you be flunked out in and what occult mysticism behind closed doors, darkness you into and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Leave that by yourself. Isolate yourself. That look manipulated. Leo, Sun, Sag, Moon. You believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality in a charismatic or dramatic way. You know what I'm saying? Try not to be a preacher preaching about shrooms and DMT and preaching about why we all need to take a psychedelic or something like that, or why we all need to actually go to rehab. Now, Leo, Sun, Capricorn, Moon. You believe in order and structure in a charismatic and over dramatic way. Look, I don't care how much you make me laugh. I don't care how good you think you look. You still ain't my boss. Leo, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. You believe in associating or being a part of something in a charismatic or over dramatic way. Listen, you just got here. You ain't from this side of town. So just because however people liked you at your old school or something like that, don't think just I'ma like you and stuff like that. Good character though. I gotta warm up to you though. You got some opposition energies in you. Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon, right? You believe in dreams or delusions, just in a charismatic or dramatic way, right? So for the most part, yeah, you got a lot of dreams, you got a lot of imaginations, and you could tell a good story. Like it sounded like a movie when it came out your mouth. Should have been a movie about how you was in a straitjacket though. Yeah, Leo, Sun, Pisces, Moon. Virgo, Sun. Now Virgo Suns. Now check this out. Now, the way y'all express y'all moon is, right, in a very analytical or overstressed out way. Very analytical could be very productive and positive, right? Because we could count on you to develop a solution for whatever's going on. Overstressed out, I'm putting my phone on airplane mode and stuff like that. Yeah. No, I said don't disturb mode because you get ready to tell me something that ain't a good plan. You about to have me think about your frustration. Now I'm frustrated all day. And it's about things we didn't need to be frustrated about. And just by me picking up the phone, I got to use that word we now. Because you're flunked out Virgo self. But for the most part, Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moon. You believe in individuality and newness in a very analytical or overstressed out way. You know what I'm saying? You worry a lot about you being seen as your own individual self. Okay, let's check this out. You ain't got to worry about me coming over your house. Every time I come over there, oh, yeah, I got this. Oh, make sure you put that back. Oh, no, this is my individuality. Oh, take your shoes off. Oh, you ain't got to worry. You can have your space. And don't get mad at me because I ain't talked to you in a while. Virgo, Sun, Aries, Moon. Now, Virgo, Sun, Taurus, Moon, right? You believe in stability and money in a very analytical or overstressed out way. I ain't the reason why you broke. So don't call me about all your worries and what you did for your grandma, and you making me feel like what you did for your grandma, you did for me, and you cussing me out. Look, I'm just your friend that I ain't about to be next week. Virgo, Sun, Taurus, Moon. Virgo, Sun, Gemini, Moon. You believe in research and information in a very analytical way or stress way, right? So you worry about getting an F. You don't want no Fs or nothing like that. You worry about not being seen as retarded, total recall, Roman leotard. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. The leotard silhouette on the floor's jogging outfit or button-up shirt. Silk press shirt. Say a friendly channel PBS. In the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning before school and breakfast. Make sure you get there on time so you can eat breakfast. Ain't no breakfast in the crib. Make sure you get to school 15 minutes early. But yeah, like I said, right? Virgo Sun, Gemini Moon. You believe in research and information, and it's good in an analytical way because we know what you getting ready to say is right. And even when you are wrong, it's still right in some weird way. You know what I'm saying? If you do it in a stressed out way, I'm cool on your advice. I'll say that's something that still ain't helping you. I don't know why you're telling me I need to get invested into it and read up on it and stuff like that. You still got your problem, so obviously it ain't helping you. So I'm cool. I'm cool on that vitamin. I was like, Virgo Sun, Gemini Moon. Now Virgo Sun, Cancer Moon. Right now, here's the thing. This is you believing in wanting a home, family, or privacy in a very analytical way or stressed out way. I said, so you worry a lot. You real picky about the house that you get ready to get or whatever like that. You so picky that you care about the neighborhood and stuff like that, and you might can't stop looking out the window. You know you got a light. You know you got a living room with a TV screen in it, right? You know you got a cell phone. You know you got a stove you can cook and stuff like that. I ain't know you bought a house to look out the window all day. You know, I know you bought a house to look at somebody else's house all day to see if you can know what's going on in their house. And then your excuse is you think that's what they doing to you. Stop self-reflecting. Real stuff. Like I'm thinking of everybody. We watching good TV and stuff like that. I'm like, why you watching this flunked out ass flunked out the task that you on television channel? You know I don't watch the news and stuff like that. Why you keep looking out the window and stuff like that? Oh, because this person nosy. This person keep trying to. I bet this person nosy because I went outside the other day and this person was like, I seen this person. This person nosy. Look like is your knees hurting or not? Do you need knee pad? Look like you've been standing up at that window for 2 days straight. I think you need to look in the mirror and reevaluate who's nosy or not. Your nose been looking like Pinocchio, because if we ain't watching Pinocchio, it's watching itself. Why Pinocchio on and you ain't watching it, and your nose look big like Pinocchio, and you telling me that somebody across the street or next door is watching us, but you been standing up for 2 weeks. Now you need a wheelchair that you just stiff and you can't move anymore. You got arthritis in the calf muscle. Wait a minute. Virgo Sun, Cancer Moon. Now, Virgo Sun, Leo Moon. You believe in giving and receiving attention just in an analytical or over stressed out way. So you be stressed out, making people worry about paying attention to what you're giving attention to and what your entertainment. We don't care about that. We don't care about that new vitamin that just came out and stuff like that. That's just for you. That's just for you. You trying to set the stage and be all over dramatic, and now we look like we watching a movie. We in your living room, but now it's like it turned into a movie theater, and you on stage, we in the audience, and you like a commercial or something like that about some vitamins or something. Like, we cool about all that. We don't care about that new Planet Fitness subscription plan. I say I really don't care about all that in your mental illness at the moment. Like, you go somewhere and sit down. All right, now look. Virgo Sun, Leo Moon. Now, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon. You believe in perfecting something or staying on task just in a very analytical or stressed out way. So, I know not to come over your house. I know all you doing is caring about your work, your job, whatever you doing. I know you can't sit down for 1 second. All work, don't play. You can't sit down for one. Ain't even no more dishes in the sink. You will put a dish in the sink. Just as soon as I come over, you didn't wash it. Look, I called you 4 hours ago. So you made sure you cleaned up 40 minutes before you made up in your mind. You knew I was going to call 40 minutes later, whether I was going to call or not. You just made up in your mind. I bet Dolo going to call. I bet Uriel going to call. I'm going to call sometime today. So you didn't wash the dishes and cleaned up 40 minutes before I called you and told you I'm going to come over 4 hours later. You done sat around and worried and think about things the whole 4 hours. Soon as I pop up 4 hours, you made a chore. And you're like, oh, dang, I ain't washed all the dishes. Throw a fork in the sink. Like, you can't sit down, it's time to chill. Just chill out. Dang, chill. The whole time you had to chill, you didn't even take the chill. You thought the whole 4 hours. Lord Jesus Christ. Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon. Now, Virgo Sun, Libra Moon, right? You believe in fairness and balance and thinking, just in an analytical or stressed out way. I ain't trying to argue with you or nothing like that today. Or like, who you think you is, Bill O'Reilly? I said real stuff. Who you think you is, Joe Osteen? I ain't trying to debate with you today, okay? Real stuff. All right, now Virgo Sun, Scorpio Moon. You believe in deeply connecting in a very analytical way or stressed out way. Look, I'm not trying to sit here and have a whole long discussion about you, how we can make something make sense that don't make sense. Now why we gonna sit here and talk a whole bunch about, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about sex, baby. But the way you talk about it, I don't want to talk about it no more. Because you didn't put up some science doctor talking about this way is this, and we shouldn't do it this way, and if we do it this way, we gotta go let's go get a checkup. And when is we gonna do it? I ain't know we gotta go sign a contract. All get checked. It is good to get checked out, but I ain't know, like, you made up some other stuff to get checked out about that you didn't got lost on the internet because you was reading some book in science class that ain't had nothing to do with sex. And now we talking about how this got anything to do with sex. And is we gonna have it, or is we gonna worry about having it? Like, Lord Jesus Christ, I'm tired of talking to you. The Virgo sun, Scorpio moon, Virgo sun, Sagittarius moon. You believe in spirituality, freedom, or morality, just in an analytical way or over stressed out way, and things like that. So you be stressed out about your spiritual system. Don't try to make me believe in what you believe in. Sagittarius sun, Capricorn moon. You believe in order and structure, just in an analytical way or over stressed out way. You could talk all day, and that sounds like it makes sense. You ain't gonna talk me into believing you my boss. Virgo sun, Scorpio, Capricorn moon. Virgo sun, Aquarius moon. You believe in associating or being a part of something in a very analytical way or stressed out way. Check this out. I know what we got going on is real good. We got a corporation. Our business is like a real well-oiled machine that's running and stuff like that. And you sound real good. But it's the winter time. I like my socks. I like my socks. You ain't gonna talk my socks off in the middle of the winter time. You ain't gonna rock me to sleep. Goddamn it, Virgo sun, Aquarius moon. Virgo sun, Pisces moon. You believe in dreams or delusions and things of that nature. You believe in dreams and delusions, just in a very analytical or stressed out way. So stop stressing me out to tell me I need a straight jacket just like you. I just like the Michael Jackson jackets. You know what I'm saying? I like the one I like, my hands could go through the sleeve. You know what I'm saying? I like the one you could zip it up and stuff, and it got the zippers on the front. They didn't have to put no zippers on the back. I like that kind of one. You know what I'm saying? I like that kind of one. Yeah, so I don't know what you throwing your 2 cents in about and stuff like that. That dream that you throwing your 2 cents in and trying to make me worry about. I just like this one. That's cool. You go shop at that store with those trying to straight jackets and stuff. I'm saying, Virgo sun, Pisces moon, Libra sun. Now, Libra sun. Now, the way you guys are going to express your guys' moons, right, is going to be in a very balanced or unbalanced way. Now, here's the thing. Libra sun, Aries moon. You believe in individuality and newness in a very balanced or unbalanced way and things of that nature. So just because you don't really know yourself, don't think you need to tell me about myself like I don't know what I'm doing and things of that nature. No, you unbalanced, not me. I know I'm driving right. I'm driving right. Matter of fact, get in the back seat. I don't even want you in the passenger seat no more. You talk too much. You too aggressive in your talking and stuff like that. Trying to tell me I don't know how to drive. Something wrong with my individuality. That's why you don't got no car. Did you think about that? Did you think about that? You a Libra first. You just Aries moon. Stop creating balance in your life based off your friends. So before you don't have a ride to work. Now, you know what I'm saying? You're on the passenger side trying to tell me how to drive and stuff like that. Wait a minute. I don't care. I'm driving fast. I got my individual life together. I wasn't thinking about you when I know I had to get to work on time. I thought about myself, so I got a car to get to work on time. You was like, oh, I met this person at work. My car down at the moment. Oh, this is my friend. I talk to them every day. You didn't create a whole fairness and balanced lifestyle at the crib by yourself off me. Oh, I'm saying real stuff. It got the nerve to hop in the passenger side. You can't drive right and stuff like that, man. You something wrong with you individually or something like that. Something you got nerve problems. No, I ain't got no nerve problem. Matter of fact, I do. You talking too much. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you unbalanced. Oh, for that. Real stuff. Did you take care of yourself? Don't hop in my car and ask me to take care of myself. Always remember, I'm the one with the car that's taking us to work. Maybe you should think about yourself when you at the crib by yourself a little bit. You want nothing to talk about. You probably hate that. You'll probably hate that. This is probably the best time of your life, your car down. Somebody willing to take you to work. This is probably the best time of your life. You run your mouth. Oh, Sarah. Libra, Sun, Aries, Moon. All right, now look. Libra, Sun, Taurus, Moon. You believe in stability and money, just in a very balanced or unbalanced way, and things of that nature. So yeah, the unbalanced Libra, yeah, y'all ain't never got no money. That's all you talk about, though. That's all you talk about. I might believe it. You sound like you told me you got them Air Maxes, all kind of stuff. And, this person who got it, who gave it to you and stuff like that. Every time I come to your crib, I never see it. You'll never want to talk about it when I come to the crib. I could have swore you was talking about Shaq Fu and stuff like that. We get ready to play it on Sega. I could swear you said Shaq Fu, Street Fighter 2, you done got it like new song to hit y'all. I could swear you sounded real good at school. You sounded real good at school. As soon as I get to your crib, you want to stay on the porch and talk all day and stuff like that. And make up excuses and stuff like that. And I say, my mom in the crib doing something like she said, like, your mom come to the crib and stuff like, yeah, why you and your friend ain't going to the living room? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want something to drink? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking the whole time that your mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, yeah, I'm getting tired and stuff like that. Oh yeah, you about to go to the crib? Oh, I gotta go to the crib now. You gotta be thinking at school and stuff like that. We was going to play Shaq Fu and stuff. Oh, you ain't nothing. Line task having flunked out. The Children Channel, CBS. Gemini, Sun, Taurus, Moon. All right, now look, Libra, Sun, Gemini, Taurus, Moon. Ooh, shit. Oh, stuff. What I say, big. I'm saying, look. Libra, Sun, Taurus, Moon. Now, Libra, Sun, Gemini, Moon. You believe in research and information, right? In a very balanced or unbalanced way. Now, when you're unbalanced, look, that just helped you out because you got cheated on. That's why you going to church. I don't need to come to church with you. I ain't get cheated on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lose my job. So I don't know what you're talking about. You unbalanced right now. So I don't know why you talking so much right now about this new research or what the preacher said today or something like that. I said, this new information you got online or something like that. Like, you know what I just learned online? Look, it say 6 signs of dealing with a narc. This is some good information you need to research. Listen, I ain't dealing with no narc. You is. I say you unbalanced with that right now. Stop. You talk too much. About airplane mode, don't disturb mode. No. Libra, Sun, Gemini, Moon. Now, let's check it out. Libra, Sun, Cancer, Moon. You believe in wanting a home and a family or privacy in a very balanced or unbalanced way and stuff like that. So, yeah, you believe in home. You believe in family and stuff like that. You ain't about to use me to get it. You know what I'm saying? Just because you in survival mode, you ain't got your 1-2 together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Love Dorsey. Yeah, you ain't got your 1-2 together or that like that. Things like that. I bet you believe in home. I bet you believe in family. Saying yeah, you weren't believing in that when you was out in the streets, and now you in jail. Now you believe in home and family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when you was out there being community He-Man draws and Barbie panties and stuff like that and pull-ups and stuff like that. Yeah, it was all good in the game. It was all good a week ago and stuff like that. So you got cheated on and stuff like, now you care about family. Yeah, now you care about, I said real stuff. You done lost your job and stuff like that. Yo, gift for gab. Yo, talking too much, ain't working that much. Yo, destroying home and family, breaking up happy home energy. It don't look so good no more. Yo, witchcraft ain't working that good. Yo, real mouth. Yay. It ain't working that good no more and stuff like that. Yeah, I bet you care about home and family now. Real stuff. Yeah. I bet you wanna be out of survival. Say you want to put out your He-Man and Batman draws or your Barbie the Dream Doll house panties. You know what I'm saying? You want to drop them for survival. You want to drop them for a roof over your head. You know what I'm saying? You dropping them for a house to stay in, a warm cooked meal on the table, and a car to get to work in. I say you ain't nice. You ain't. These are for the donation 5 catalysts. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. They play on my numbers. You ain't nothing. Real nothing. Shut down. I'm saying real stuff. Libra, Sun, Cancer, Moon. I think that's what we on. Now, Libra, Sun, Leo, Moon. Right? You believe in giving or receiving attention in a very balanced or unbalanced way. And things that, so you be giving attention to a whole bunch of things that you know you unbalanced. You know you need to stop going to the strip club. You know you need to stop going to the bar. I don't care about what you talk about. You already talk too much. Don't be calling me on the phone thinking I'm your friend like that. You talk too much. Talking about, yeah, man, you know why I'm at the bar all day. Man, I know. You told me yesterday, the day before yesterday, last week, man, I know. I really don't want to hear what's going on in your marriage right now. I don't. Say as soon as you was like, yeah, I'm at the club and stuff like that, I already know what's coming after that. I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't need to know anything that happened with marriage and kids, marriage and children. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm dope. That's it. All right. Libra sun. Yeah. Libra sun, Leo moon. Now, Libra sun, Virgo moon. You believe in perfecting or staying on task in a very balanced or unbalanced way, and things of that nature. So you unbalanced. You can't get it right at work. You can't get it right at school and things of that nature. So yeah, I don't want to hear about it today. Now, Libra sun, Libra moon. You believe in fairness and balance and thinking in a balanced or unbalanced way and things of that nature. So yeah, all this thinking to get us to balance is just unbalanced thinking. You just flunked out. Yeah, and we ain't gonna never reach a solution talking to you. So once you be quiet a little bit and listen to me a little bit. All right, then don't go for that. Go for that. Goku face. Goku and Chi-Chi face. I think they both Libras. Gotta be. Goku and Libra. They was both too goofy. They both Libras. You can't tell me different. I won't believe you. Chi-Chi and Goku both Libras. Don't go for that. Libra sun, Libra moon. Now, all right. Now, Libra sun, Scorpio moon. You believe deeply in connecting in a very balanced and unbalanced way. Man, sometimes you be connected with the wrong religion, the wrong people and stuff like that. That's why you always got STDs. I don't want to hear about it either. I bet your doctor don't either. Now, Libra sun, Sagittarius moon. You believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality in a very balanced and unbalanced way. So yeah, stop taking drugs. Go to rehab. That don't create balance in your life. You unbalanced. Libra sun, Capricorn moon. You believe in order and structure, just in a very balanced or unbalanced way, and things of that nature. So yeah, you the boss, but yeah, let the employee take over today. You know what I'm saying? Because you talk too much. You too busy. You act just like us. You know what I'm saying? Then when you can't do your job right, you always need us and assistance for balancing as help to schedule and stuff like that. Give me a raise and just let me be the boss. I'm already acting like the boss. I'm already basically the boss when I come here. You too goofy anyway. I'm your best friend at work. Chill out. All right, now look. God damn it, first boss, my best friend. Now Libra's Libra sun, Capricorn moon. Libra sun, Aquarius moon. You believe in associating or being a part of something in a very balanced or unbalanced way. You know what I'm saying? So stop trying to be a part of them alcoholics. Stop trying to be a part of bank robbers and think that's family now, and they curate balance in your life. Well, this person raised me, or this person taught when I was going through a low stage in my life. This was the only person there and stuff like that. Who cares? This person is a prostitute. Beep. There's a lot of things on your PBS channel. It ain't all that. I don't care what they done for you in your life. You just a flunked out Libra at the moment. You talk too much. Now, and Libra sun, Pisces, Libra sun, Aquarius moon. Now, Libra sun, Pisces moon. You believe in dreams or delusions in a very balanced and unbalanced way. So yeah, that's a delusion. Stop drawing that. You know, why you drawing all those figures? You know what I'm saying? You kind of look like that figure you drawing. How you know you look like a pet leprechaun? You know what I'm saying? We put up like a cover over all the mirrors in your house because we had to stop you because you got suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. So you couldn't even look at yourself and stuff like that. How you know to draw that on that piece of paper? How you know to draw like that, like hippopotamus / leprechaun / barracuda / Forrest Whitaker jawline face? How you know how to draw that and stuff like that? How you see yourself? Who told you to get out your straitjacket and put that cover off the mirror? Hide the butter knives. Libra sun, Pisces moon. All right, now Scorpio sun signs, right? Now here's the thing. The way you guys are going to express your actions is in a very passionate or secretive way. I know how that secretive go. Now look, check it out. Scorpio sun, Aries moon. You believe in individuality or newness in a very passionate or secretive way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when it comes to your individuality and being yourself, then stop jacking off. You know, Scorpio sun, Taurus moon, right? Now, here's the thing. Now, you believe in stability and money in a very passionate or secretive way. You know what I'm saying? Stop stealing out of your mother's purse or your married or your partner's purse. All right, now, Scorpio sun, Gemini moon. You believe in research and information and things of that nature. We don't care about sex today. We don't care about who you just fucked yesterday. I mean, who you had sex with. PBS channel. If you something like that. You know what I'm saying? Flight. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fraudulent and get to floor. You know what I'm saying? Silhouette. You know what I'm saying? If you want some new kitchen towels on your floors. The Buzz Flight chair. The F is for flight. YouTube. Gemini sun, Taurus moon. Gemini sun, Gemini. Ooh, shit. Stuff. I said, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Scorpio Sun, Gemini Moon. All right, Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon. You believe in wanting a home, family, right? In a very passionate or secretive way and stuff like that. We don't care what you do in a home. We don't even know what you do in a home. What's that dude that was Jeffrey Dahmer face? Scorpio Sun, Cancer Moon. Scorpio Sun, Leo Moon. You believe in giving and receiving attention in a very passionate or secretive way. Stay out the clinic. Scorpio Sun, Leo Moon. Scorpio Sun, Virgo Moon. You believe in perfecting or stand on task in a very passionate or secretive way. We don't need no new tricks on how to jack off or use the vibrator or nothing like that. Go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Sun, Virgo Moon. Scorpio Sun, Libra Moon, right? You believe in fairness and balance and thinking and communicating in a very passionate or secretive way and things of that nature, right? Keep you in those conversations with you and your partner to yourself. We don't care about what y'all did in the shower, how she hung on a shower spring and stuff like that, or how you had him saying your name and stuff like that, and he the man, and you wear the pants, and you the female, and or stuff, or he bust in 2 seconds. We don't care about all that at work. We don't care about all that. We don't care about that. We don't care about all that. Scorpio Sun. What is that? Libra Moon. Scorpio Sun. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon. You believe deeply in connecting just in a very passionate and secretive way and stuff like that. Make sure you put duct tape around your wrists and stuff like that, because we can know like you connect to things too deeply, and now we know what you do at the crib. Next time come to work, y'all say we'll put duct tape around your wrists and stuff like that. Things be showing and stuff like that. Where you get that scar from? Yeah. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon. All right, Scorpio Sun, Sagittarius Moon. You believe in spirituality, freedom, or morality in a very passionate or secretive way and things of that nature. So, yeah, it sounds like that's good, godly, and holy and stuff like that. Behind closed doors, we know you're a Satanist. Why you wear all black again? Scorpio Sun, Sagittarius Moon. All right, now Scorpio Sun, Capricorn Moon, right? You believe in order and structure in a very passionate or secretive way. Look, just because you pulled me to the side from everybody else, right, so I could feel open and vulnerable to you, so you could tell me everybody you had sex with and stuff like that, and I ain't even know you went both ways and stuff like that. I ain't even need to know all that. I ain't even know that you curious in your mind too. But you got some weird cookie jar wanting brownie points and stuff like that because you pulled me to the side and you think I'm gonna have deep secret connections with you and stuff like that, right? Just so you can like secretly convince me you still the boss. No, you ain't my boss though. Yeah, I know for that. Scorpio Sun, Capricorn Moon, and you ain't gonna get in my pants. Because that's probably how you did everybody else first. Scorpio Sun, Capricorn Moon. Now, Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon. You believe in associating and being a part of everything. And hold on, did I skip somebody? Did I skip Sagittarius? Did I skip Scorpio Sun, Sagittarius Moon? Right. Okay. Sagittarius. Scorpio Sun, Sagittarius Moon. Oh, yeah, we broke that down. Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon. You believe in associating and being a part of things, or associating and being a part of something in a very passionate or secretive way. Look, we already know. You got into porn. You know what I'm saying? We already know all that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the donation, Divine Catalyst. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. I said, we already know that. We already know you believe in associating yourself and being a part of YMCA. We know that. We already know that. All right, so we're gonna say hide your Lady Gaga mixtapes. Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon. That's Scorpio Sun, Pisces Moon, right? You believe in dreams or delusions. Right? So for the most part, yeah, we already believe in there's all little sex magic and stuff like that you went to. Put that candle down. Put that candle down. Where's your straight jacket? Scorpio Sun, Pisces Moon. All right, now look, we get into Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius Sun. Now, Sagittarius Sun signs. Now, the way y'all going to be expressing y'all energies is in a wise way, positive, or over-exaggerated way. Negative. Now, y'all, Sagittarius, Sun of Aries, Moon, y'all believe in individuality and newness in a wise or over-exaggerated way and things of that nature. Where you at? Did you remember you got hired? Did you forget you got hired? I hired you for the job. Where you at? You a no-show and things of that nature. Now, when somebody get a hold of you or something like that, oh, I was going through individuals. So, no, I'm passionate into. Yeah, I got a religion, and this religion they say I ain't allowed to work this day. What religion is that? New Eddie Murphy sacrificing something. It's some new stuff. You ain't learned about that yet. It's online. It's out there. You ain't got no job. Sagittarius, Sun, Aries, Moon. Now, Sagittarius, Sun, Taurus, Moon. You believe in stability and money, right? Just in a wise or over exaggerated way. You ain't got no money. Stop living with your auntie. Sun in Sagittarius, Moon in Gemini. You believe in research and information in a wise or over exaggerated way. Christianity ain't got nothing to do with that. That sounds pseudo. You pseudo. Put the pipe down. Sagittarius, Sun, Gemini, Moon. Put the Bible down. Sagittarius, Sun, Cancer, Moon. You believe in wanting a home or family in a wise or over-exaggerated way. Listen, your house ain't the club. Your house ain't the party. Your house ain't the go-to spot. You got children. Don't you know that? You flunked out. Who gave him a 40-ounce today? This guy, you don't flunk out. You don't go for that. This ain't no Menace to Society movie. Sagittarius, Sun, Cancer, Moon. Sagittarius, Sun, Leo, Moon. Right? You believe in you believe in giving or receiving attention in a wise or over-exaggerated way. I don't feel like giving you attention today. Go sit down. You know what I'm saying? Sit down. Holy grandma. Oh, holy grandma. As soon as we go over your house turns into a church. We don't care about all that. Thank you so much for the donation, Dana Dandridge. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Manifestors of the Soul Group, too. The Ballers of the Soul Group. I appreciate that. Real stuff. Sagittarius, Sun, Leo, Moon. Now, Sagittarius, Sun, Virgo, Moon. Right? You believe in perfecting or staying on task in a wise or over-exaggerated way and things of that nature. Listen, I already know how to get to work. You ain't got to tell me, traffic is here that day. And if you go this way, you go this route. And if you park your car here and then take the shortcut between these houses and stuff like that, you can get to work on time before breakfast and you'll be able to eat some Cocoa Puffs and stuff like that, or Tricks Love the Kids. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Some checks. Real stuff. Things of that nature. No, I'm cool. I don't go to that. Sagittarius, Sun, Virgo, Moon. Now, Sagittarius, Sun, Libra, Moon. You believe in fairness and balance and thinking and communicating in a wise or over-exaggerated way and things of that nature. Look, keep your relationship, my relationship. Don't tell me how to run my relationship. All right? You stay. That's why matter of fact, you ain't even in one. I don't care about what book you read or how many times you went to church so you could pray over me for me and my relationship to be right. My relationship good. I'm going to the crib and dropping my He-Man draws real good. You know what I'm saying? My consort dropping her Barbie draws are real good. Barbie panties real good and stuff like that. We don't need no little prayer or something like that just for you to go to the crib and you got glaucoma in the eyeball and stuff like that because you too busy having sex with prostitutes and stuff. Hey, see what I'm saying? Real stuff. Get out of here. You create balance in your own life. You don't talk to me about nothing. Matter of fact, you talk too much anyway. Why are you talking about? Why you keep talking about your false spirituality? That false light. Sagittarius, Sun, Libra, Moon. Sagittarius, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. You believe in fairness and you believe in deeply connecting in a wise or over-exaggerated way. Listen, I ain't trying to pray all the time before we have sex. Go somewhere. I'm about to go have sex somewhere. We can pray after we have sex. Go somewhere. Sagittarius, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. All right, now, Sagittarius, Sun, Sag, Moon. You believe in spirituality, freedom, or morality in a wise or over-exaggerated way. Listen, I ain't trying to believe into you to have a religion to make me hop on a plane and crash into no buildings or none of that. I'm cool. I ain't no jihad like that. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Sagittarius, Sun. Sagittarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moon, right? Believe in order and structure in a wise or over-exaggerated way and things of that nature. Listen, I flip tacos. I work at Taco Bell. I ain't know this was at church. It's Monday. I just went to church with grandma. I was telling her, I ain't in the church. Jesus Christ ain't got nothing to do with this. Look, you my manager. You telling me to flip the taco the right way. I ain't know Jesus has something to do with this, and I ain't know this is the ceremony and the prayer and the choir and stuff, and somebody on a church drum. Don't. Man, I work at cashier in a drive-thru. I ain't going over that. Taurus, Sun, Capricorn, Moon. Goddamn it, got manic. Sagittarius, Sun, Capricorn, Moon. Sagittarius, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, right? You believe in associating or being a part of something, right? In a wise or over-exaggerated way. Listen, I don't care about your little religious jihad, rebellious group against another religious jihad. Both y'all pseudo. Both y'all in La La Land. I said, bro, I don't care about what Christianity versus Islamic Muslim Jew mean. I don't care. Y'all both flown. Both of y'all flaunt. You ain't about to have me with your religious rebellious group or nothing. Get out of here on flaunt out face. No. Sagittarius, Sun, Aquarius, Moon. Now, I thought I had to say. Sagittarius, Sun, Pisces, Moon, right? Now, you believe in dreams and delusions in a wise or over-exaggerated way and things of that nature. Listen, you ain't about to make me believe that shroom or DMT shot and things of that nature or that extra curriculum, what they call these hallucinaries. Luminaries, that's all Masonic, all Sonic, same Sonic, Masonic. I said all Masonic, the hedgehog faces and stuff like that. But you not gonna make me think. No, guy, what they call that? I forgot what they call these things. Shrews, what they call these things? Psychedelics, yeah, psychedelics. You not gonna make me think no psychedelic is the way to God. I'm sorry, you just not. You're not gonna make me think tightening up my straitjacket is me meeting the Messiah. I'm sorry, you not. You just not about to make me believe that. You not about to make me think that DMT is how I'm gonna get to church. You ain't about to make me believe that. I'm sorry. I'm cool. I can look at that from a distance. I can look at that from a distance. Do you like crack? No. Right? No. Have you took crack before? No. Right. So you don't need to take something to know how to not dislike it. So don't tell me to take no extracurriculum Resident Evil Corporation shot because you worried about something floating in the air or something like that, and I got to believe in you. No, you stay in that straitjacket. You know what I'm saying? You stay in that straitjacket. I don't drink Cisco's no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink St. Ives no more. I don't drink Wild Hour Roses no more. I get out of my face. Sagittarius, Sun, Pisces, Moon. All right, now look. Capricorns. Now, Capricorn, Sun. Now, the way you guys are going to be expressing this energy, right, is going to be in a useful or destructive way about it. Now, here's the thing, right? Capricorn, Sun, Aries, Moon. You believe in your individuality or your newness, right? Now, here's the thing. Your individuality is the reason why we don't got no job. Your individuality is the reason we ain't got nothing to build. I say you trying to be the boss and we ain't got nothing to boss. We ain't got nothing to boss around. Now, you was a good leader. I thought you was leading us somewhere. I thought this was a good idea. You didn't draw the blueprint out, construct it and everything. So I thought you was being a good leader. I was following. I was being a good employee. I thought you was being a good boss. I ain't know it was all about you. I ain't know you was the only one that's going to be in a chair. I ain't know that we was all going to be in jail and you got the less time. Wait a minute. Now, something ain't right here. No, 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 no. You destroyed everything. You the devil. Tower card. I got Capricorn, Sun, Aries, Moon. All right, now, Capricorn, Sun, Taurus, Moon. You believe in stability and money. Just in a very useful or destructive way. Listen, why you convince me to put all my money in that collection plate just for you to have a jet? I said just for you to have an airplane and stuff like that and float around and preach a church. Wait a minute, this don't look right. Why you only look like the boss or something and stuff like that? Something ain't right. I don't know. You just rocked us to sleep and stuff like that. And every time we try to ask you what's going on and stuff like that, the water bill needed to be paid in the church. Why you get an airplane? Capricorn, Sun, Taurus, Moon. Now, for the most part, Capricorn, Sun, Gemini, Moon. You believe in research and information in a useful or destructive way. I don't like the information you gave me. The information you gave me, all my employees left. I ain't got nothing to work with no more, and I ain't got 2 nickels to work with. Get away from me. Taurus, Sun, Gemini, Moon. Taurus, Sun, Cancer, Sun. Capricorn, Sun, Cancer, Moon. You believe in wanting a home, family, or privacy in a useful or destructive way. Yeah, it's okay to care about a home. First, you got to get a job to get one. First, you got to stabilize your life. First, you got to get out of my ear. I'm your family member. I'm the one that cared more about this stuff. You just wanted to live with me for 30 days and constantly complain and act and tell me you was going to get a job, but you ain't got one yet. You just up here thinking you the boss of the refrigerator. No, you need to go get a job to be the boss. Don't be the boss of the Capri Suns and the last hot dogs left and stuff like that. We on welfare. We on food stamps. We only got $10 left. Capricorn, Sun, Cancer, Moon. Now look. Capricorn, Sun, Leo, Moon, right? You You believe in giving or receiving attention in a useful or destructive way and things of that nature. So everything you got everybody like psyched up and wet, you the boss of. So yeah, okay, you got our attention now. You the boss now. What are we giving attention to? A failed business, something that's not working, something that make us broke. You ain't not why now? Why you got us paying attention to that? Now we supposed to be paying attention to Simba, Mustafa. You got us paying attention to Scar. He laughing with the hyena somewhere in darkness, nowhere to stay, homeless, deserted. You made us homeless. Yo, lost music, a gold plan. Yeah, you a has been. We ain't even got no money to pay for the cable bill. Can't watch VH1. Where are they now? Capricorn Sun, Leo Moon. Now, Capricorn Sun, Virgo Moon, right? This is you believing in perfecting or stand on task in a useful or destructive way. So, yeah, you can stay on task all you want and stuff like that. That ain't working no more. You know what I'm saying? So you just stressed out and want something to work because you was the boss in that area. But I no longer want to follow you anymore and you don't want to stop doing that because that was the only thing you had. That's the last thing, the last hope in your life to feel like a boss, to feel like you could tell somebody to do something. But you know everything we doing got us broke. Capricorn Sun, Virgo Moon. Now, Capricorn Sun, Libra Moon. You believe in fairness and balance and thinking and communicating in a useful or destructive way. Man, you talk about the boss, but you ain't the boss. You be talking all day about, yeah, you got this going on. Your uncle got this and stuff like that. They can help me with my music. All we got to do is go to your uncle, and your uncle could open up the little bar at night and stuff like that. Yeah, you don't come outside because you too busy in the crib because your mother got this new cereal box and stuff like that. Yeah, it sound all good and stuff like that, but why you always want mine when you at my crib then? Why you always at my crib? You know what I'm saying? It seems like you ain't never at the crib to enjoy these things and stuff like that. Why you need my studio? Stuff like that. Why you can't never make a song and never perform unless you at my crib and stuff like that. But your uncle got this, that, and third. You be doing all this, that, and third. But you always at my crib. When do you have time to do this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. You just sound like the boss. You ain't though. You talk too much. Capricorn Sun, Libra Moon. Now for the most part, here's it go. The Capricorn Sun, Scorpio Moon. You believe in deeply connecting just in a useful or destructive way. How your actions show it and things of that nature. So, for the most part, you can't manage how we having sex. All right? I don't even want to have sex with you no more. That's why you feel restricted all the time and you think it's all work, no play, and you spend more time trying to go be the ruler of a beauty salon. That's why you independent. That's why you listen to Beyonce all day and try to make an excuse. You put me to the left and stuff that to the left. You'll be laughing with your friends and stuff like that. And I don't know you was being too bossy. That's why you single. Capricorn Sun. I forgot where we on. Scorpio Moon. You know what I said? Don't tell me how I stick and move. Capricorn Sun, Scorpio Moon. Now Capricorn Sun, Sagittarius Moon. You believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality in a useful or destructive way. Your religious system don't work. Why you still broke? Why you still ain't got no business? You've been talking about you getting that church all year round. You still ain't got that church. Why you still broke? You just a drug addict. Capricorn Sun, Sagittarius Moon. Some failed doctor. Failed doctors. Capricorn Sun, Aquarius Moon. Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon. You believe in order and structure in a useful or destructive way. This is why you don't got no employees. You know what I'm saying? You done wasted all that time to build that business just to have nobody wanting to work for you and stuff like that. You're too destructive, too toxic. You don't go further than that. Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon. Capricorn Sun, Aquarius Moon. You believe in associating and being a part of things in a useful or destructive way. Yeah, you want to be the boss, but this my business. You're just associated with it. You just an associate. Matter of fact, you fired. Get out of my face. You don't go further than that. Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon. This is why you ain't got no job. Now, Capricorn Sun, Pisces Moon. Right? You believe in dreams and delusions. Right? In a useful or destructive way. That dream, we can't make no money from it. Listen, stop calling me. Spend your time in jail so you can think about what you did. You ain't had no straitjacket when you was outside. Now, look, for the most part, now, Aquariuses. Might as well. Man, I was contemplating through the whole the whole cat energy. I might as well go ahead. Because I don't want no pancreas issue. And I ain't got nobody to step on my back right now. Because the divine feminine, useless. at the moment. You want your own golf cart. Say you want your own golf course business or something like that. I said you want to be the boss of Iron Man. You want to own start company and stuff like that. You don't want to just relax and just step on Uriel's back a little bit and still be able to do what you want to do way better. You want to stress yourself out, stuff like that. Well, stuff. Real stuff. When you want to own Resident Evil Umbrella Corporation and stuff. Oh, Sarah, you want to be a little boy. Real stuff. You want to own your own digital software company that you created by the key company, the key man maker in the Matrix. Real stuff. I just wanted to go visit and stuff like that. I went to go visit the keymaker dude because I like his room and stuff. The room with the TVs is because that's how I be. I be thinking he be copying me. So when I be on YouTube and stuff like that, everybody live in a dead box. So I be going to see where he be at. He be having all the television screens looking at everybody in the world, like laughing at, looking at all the Neos and stuff like that. And I'll be like, yeah, where my consort? Find my consort. He was like, oh, you know she owned a TV company that I got these TVs from. Oh, this some weird feminist commercial come on. Real stuff. She the president of Uganda and stuff like that, up there talking by herself and stuff, running the whole country. Real stuff. Hey, she on her way. She want to own a law firm. The fight for women's rights. Real stuff. She want to own her own GMO manufacturing vitamin pill. Real stuff. PBS channel. That commercial over. Incense oil, candle, deodorant stick, baby powder I got from 45th and Lennox between Harlem and Amsterdam. Shout out to the Hebrew superhero Jews, Dragon Ball Z Israelites. Now look, check this out, right? Aquarius. Now, Aquarius Sun. The way you guys going to express your energy is in a unique or a unique, original, positive, or rebellious way, negative. No, we talk about that first. I said you can save the positive allegories to yourself. I wasted enough time through Aries through Virgo. Humanity is finished. Shout out to the Subconscious Community Soul Group. Y'all walk on heavily rose-colored floors and pearly gates and rainbow waters, rains. Now, look, check this out, right? Now, Aquarius Sun. So, you guys express it in a unique, original, or rebellious way. Aquarius Sun, Aries Moon. You believe in individuality or newness in a unique or an original way. Yeah, so stay to yourself. Y'all say already when it's the rebellious way. Stay to yourself. We know why you ghosting. Because we already know if we figure out what you do on your own time as an individual anyway, you already know we'll ghost you. So you do good not calling us. We already know. Anytime we know to think to ourselves, yo, where's Mike? Or where's Sally or whatever like that. The moment we pop in our head, oh, Aquarius, Sun, Aries, Moon, oh, we already know. Get them their space. They wouldn't even want us to know what they doing. And whatever. Thanks so much for the day. So Barbara, I appreciate that for Barbara. They probably wouldn't open the door for us anyway. They pump their phone on airplane mode. They ghost us. They ghosted us. Aquarius, Sun, Aries, Moon. Aquarius, Sun, Taurus, Moon. Believe in stability and money in a unique, original, or rebellious way, and things of that nature. Look, I don't care about how much you dislike money. We all need money. I'll say you go somewhere and be lost and live in the bus station and make up some weird reason of why that's the truth or something like that. When you stay with your grandma at the moment. Aquarius Sun, Taurus Moon. Now Aquarius Sun, Gemini Moon. Right? You believe in research and information in a unique, original, or rebellious way, and things of that nature. Now, yeah, it's unique, but it sounds retarded. I mean, Total Recall. I was like, Austin La Vista, baby, calf, muckle, jawline face. I'm saying real stuff. I said, that's something I don't want to do. I don't want to jump and leap over there. You know what I'm saying? Spikes down there. I'm cool. It's like, what are you talking about? That don't sound like reality. I'm cool. That don't sound like a way to make money. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, you talking too much. Too much air. You airheaded. I don't want to be associated with you no more. You may be guilty by association. Aquarius Sun, Gemini Moon. All right, Aquarius Sun, Cancer Moon, right? Wanting a home, you believe in wanting a home, a family, or privacy in a unique, original, or rebellious way. You live at the rescue mission by yourself. I'm cool. I'm going to get a partner that's more practical and grounded, down to earth. Aquarius Sun, Cancer Moon. Aquarius Sun, Leo Moon. You believe in receiving or giving attention in a unique or rebellious way. I don't want to give attention to Satanism no more. I don't want to give attention to what you giving attention to anything no more. It's too explosive. I'm tired of going to jail with you. Go somewhere. I'm tired of getting cheated on. I'm tired of going to the club and being drunk and being asleep and waking up in the morning and I'm on somebody's sidewalk in somebody's grandma's front yard. Aquarius Sun, Leo Moon. Aquarius Sun, Virgo Moon. You believe in perfecting or staying on task in a unique or an original way. Yeah, it's good. You can stay on task. It's just, it don't go nowhere. It ain't productive. What did you stay on task for? And listen, I'm tired of binge watching. I need a job. Get away from me. I'm tired of being your friend. I ain't associated with you no more. I need a job. My mother told me you a bad influence. I gotta get my life together. I don't want to be a part of your friend group no more. Aquarius Sun, Virgo Moon. Aquarius Sun, Libra Moon, right? You believe in fairness and balance in thinking and communicating in a unique, original, and a rebellious way. I don't like talking about what you're talking about no more. It's foreign. It ain't got nothing to do with making money. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It ain't got nothing to do. I don't even care about why you got a pimple on your genital. Why are you even telling me this and this? I ain't your friend that deep. Get away from me. Aquarius Sun, Libra Moon. You need balance in your life. You need shallow work. Aquarius Sun, Scorpio Moon, right? You believe in deeply connecting in a unique or rebellious way and things of that nature. Yeah, connect with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you're talking about, I still don't get it. I don't understand. What you mean you don't get it? What you mean you don't understand? I went to the clinic last week and this happened and you're not telling me the truth. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You must not be telling me everything. Is you lying about something or you trying to manipulate me into something? No, I ain't. Look, it's like this. No, I'm cool. Get away from me. Matter of fact, you talk too much and everything you're talking about is still hidden. I still don't get it. You flunked out. You flunked out. You got a Scorpio moon. Libra, no, you got a, where we at? Scorpio moon. Yeah, you know, for that Libra Sun, Scorpio moon. Now, for the most part, I mean Aquarius Sun. Now, Aquarius Sun, Sagittarius moon. You believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality. Because I was trying to speed it up, y'all. You believe in spirituality, morality, and freedom in a unique or an original or rebellious way in some way, shape, or form. Now, here's the thing. You can rebel against that preacher. You know what I'm saying? You could tell Auntie Sally that she got holes in her church stockings all you want. You know what I'm saying? And you could try to make it seem like it's spiritual and stuff like that, but you hurting people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it sound like it's morality. It sound like you giving a God word and stuff like that. Ooh, yeah, the collection plate looking kind of light today because God said today I'm supposed to speak the word and it was going to be about 1,000 in there because the water bill need paid. God said it was going to be about $1,500 in there because I need new ribs. Oh, yeah, oh, it's looking a little light. I see there's 2 nickels in there. God told me to preach the word. Oh, Sally. God told me to tell you, yeah, Walmart got some new stockings there. Oh, yeah, it's ripped on the little side right now. Yeah, Mike right there. God told me to tell you, you need a little shadow work. Oh, seen you at the hotel with little old Melissa over there. Like, oh, yeah, God told me. Put it in the collection. Oh, ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Real stuff. Aquarius sun, Sagittarius moon. Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, right? You believe in associating or being a part of something, right? Just in a unique or rebellious way. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, I ain't tell you everything, but I'm getting ready to jump off this cliff right here, and it's a whole bunch of spikes. You can still follow me all you want. Follow you if you that much feel like you want to be a part of something. You that much feel like you need somebody to talk to at the moment because you just ghosted a family member and they wasn't supporting something or something like that. If you just, all right, come along. You got your friend Aries. I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? Now listen. I don't be knowing where I'm going all the time. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I've been through some times in my life where it was a spike and I lost all my coins and stuff. But hey, I can use some company. Come on. Oh, float down Aquarius. You better think for yourself. Stop trying to make yourself a part of everybody. You don't know where they're going in life. Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon. Now, Aquarius sun, Pisces moon, right? You believe in dreams or delusions in a unique or rebellious way. So you be hating on people's dreams all you want. Your dreams still float. That's why you ain't got no dreams. Stale brain, microphone head. And all of that. Next Jerry Springer. And all of that. Aquarius sun, Pisces moon. Pisces sun. Now, for the most part, oil incense stick. Now, Pisces sun. This is how y'all guys gonna express y'all energies, right? In a creative or extremely, make sure you zip up that straight jacket extremely tight, extremely delusional way. You know what I'm saying? So a creative or an extremely delusional way. Now, Pisces sun, Aries moon. You believe in individuality and newness in a creative or an extremely delusional way because you know that ain't you. You know what I'm saying? Now you know that ain't you. I don't know who you think you is. You think you Wonder Woman? So you think you was Catwoman? Or you must think you Cinderella. Girl, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Hey, forces, hey, for cheating cheaters, Libra zebras. Get out of my face. Gonna be trouble. Flight Town. You ain't Dorothy. Stop clicking your heels. You ain't going nowhere. Zip up that straight jacket. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You stand right here in Belmont Pines. You stand right here. You stand right here in rehab. You stand right here in jail. Lock the door. Throw away the key. Pisces sun, Aries moon. All right, now look. Pisces sun, Taurus moon. Right? You believe in stability and money in a creative or an extremely delusional way and things of that nature, which is why you ain't got no money. Nobody told you to buy all those Aleister Crowley books, all those new books on how to draw arts and all those David Copperfield books and stuff like that, and you still don't know how to pull a cat out the hat. All these hats, you bought $1,000 hat off of Amazon, you bought a $60,000 hat, a magic trick hat, a David Copperfield hat off of eBay and things of that nature. You got one sent in from Japan and all kind of stuff, just laying over the house. You still don't know how to do it yet. You ain't got no money left. Talking about, yeah, one day I'm about to be, you ain't about to be nothing. You about to go back to rehab. Pisces sun, Taurus moon. Now, Pisces sun, Gemini moon, right? You believe in research and information in a creative or an extremely delusional way. That's why you flunked out in that religion. That's why you need shadow work. That's why you watching Archangel Uriel right now. Pisces sun, Gemini moon. Now, Pisces sun, Cancer moon, right? Now, here's the thing. You believe in wanting a home, family, or privacy in a creative or an extreme delusional way, which is why your home is only in your head. Only you got your bathroom upstairs in your head. You got your basement downstairs in your head. You got your living room. You got your front yard. You went outside today. You in the backyard. You got little crab apples back there and stuff and the fruit like back of your head. Your home is inside you. Universe inside you. You'll float out. YouTube in your head. Sun in Pisces, Cancer moon. Now, Sun in Pisces, Leo moon, right? Now, for the most part, you guys believe in giving and receiving attention in an extremely and delusional way. You know what I'm saying? Which is why you don't deserve no attention. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the preacher. I don't know why you up here trying to copy an internet person and try to preach you. I say I'm this, that, and the third. And then when I ask you what does it take to know I'm a star seed, you went on like a Jesuit shadow government algorithm version on YouTube and turned on your Bluetooth and said, listen to this. There's something about to rock me to sleep. There's something that they ain't star seeds themselves. How they know that? Don't float that out. Don't float. Yo, float that. Leo sun, Virgo, Leo moon. I mean, Pisces sun, Leo moon. Now, Pisces sun, Virgo moon. You guys believe in perfecting or stand on task in a creative or an extreme delusional way. Listen, I came in there, I thought you had a job. I looked on your calendar. From a distance, it looked like you on task. It looked like you got yourself together. Until I start reading what's on the calendar. Oh, the day I'm about to watch Dragon Ball Z. Oh, what's this? The day I'm about to binge watch. Oh, what's this? The day I'm about to match all my color clothes together and fold them a certain way and hide it from myself. What is this on the calendar? What is this? This don't sound like a job. This don't like a flaunt. Where's your straight jacket? Get back in rehab. Pisces sun, Virgo moon. All right, now look, Pisces sun, Libra moon, right? You believe in fairness and balance and thinking and communicating in a creative or an extremely delusional way. My phone on airplane mode. Don't disturb. Pisces sun, Libra moon. Pisces sun, Scorpio moon. You believe in connecting deeply in a creative or an extreme delusional way. Ain't nobody even have to zip up your straitjacket for you. You did it yourself. I said now in your mind, you at Disney World eating cotton candy clouds and all this kind of stuff and thing, but from a distance, you somewhere and sat down and zipped your straitjacket along by yourself. You had your own passion, your own motive. Stop jacking off too. Sun in Pisces, Scorpio, moon in Scorpio. All right, now Sun in Pisces, Sagittarius in Scorpio. Sagittarius moon. Now, you believe in spirituality, freedom, and morality in a creative or an extremely delusional way. Right? So this religious system and stuff like that, they stop watching Walt Disney. You know what I'm saying? Stop making the bill so high and stuff like that, paying for network channels and stuff like that and sci-fi channels and stuff like that nobody created yet. You know what I'm saying? They got on YouTube, on a free YouTube channel, and told everybody, hey, subscribe to our channel because we get ready to make this supreme flunked out La La Land buttercream, supreme cloud, cotton candy apple that you get ready to eat and it's getting ready to be the best dream world. You believe in your mind they already made it and they said $95.95 for a subscription plan. You didn't pay $2,000 for the subscription plan, and every time you get on the website it say still updating, still rebuffering, ain't still in maintenance mode. Well, you flopped out. You broke. Sun in Pisces, moon in Sagittarius. Now, Sun in Pisces, moon in Capricorn. You believe in order and structure, right? In a creative or extreme delusional way. Listen, that little drawing in that comic book you made, that's cold. That's cold and stuff like that. Damn, did you show the other employees and stuff like that? That's cold. That's a cold drawing and stuff like that. Still can't tell me what to do. You still ain't my boss like that. No, sit down. That's Pisces, Sun, Capricorn moon. Sun in Pisces, Aquarius moon, right? You believe in associating or being a part of stuff, right? In a creative way or an extremely delusional way and stuff like that, which is why you always in jail. You always get cheating on and stuff like that. Listen, that person that you wanted, that character and that role that they played, it was just in your mind. They showed you every day they was a cheater. They showed you every day they wasn't nothing. They showed you every day they convinced you to rob the bank with them and stuff like that. You couldn't see it in your mind. You was like, oh, this person is this. This is the dream thing of that nature and stuff like that. And you've been thinking about it the past 60 years in jail. I say you've been thinking about it since the past 40 years in Belmont Pines. I say you've been thinking about this the past 15 years on 15 different medications. Get your ass back. Get your task that you in. The task. PBS channel. Get your task that you in back in the hospital. Back in rehab. Pisces sun. Sagittarius moon. Oh, shit. Aquarius moon. Pisces sun. Pisces moon. Right? You believe in dreams and delusions in a creative or an extreme delusional way. Straight jacket. Can nobody tell you ain't watching Walt Disney right now? I could have swore we was watching Law and Order. Oh, I said real. I could have swore we was watching Jurassic Park. How is we watching? How? How's we watching Disney World right? Tell me how we watching Avatar right now. Tell me how we watching That's So Raven right now. How is this That's So Raven? This is a scene in Predator. How's we watching That's So Raven right now? I know at certain scenes, like, you know what I'm saying, her and Homeboy, what's Homeboy name? I know at certain scenes they look like that at top, but this is Jurassic Park. You can't tell me this ain't Jurassic Park. You can't convince me. I know you just convinced me to take a shroom and DMT and put on 3D glasses, the rose-colored version was, and you convinced me that the movie was going to be this much better, this much doper and stuff like that, dope. But no, you're not going to convince me that this is That's So Raven. No. You're not going to convince me this is Michael Jackson, Never Never Land. No, stop. Straight Jacket. Get your task back in rehab. And I love it off of the bottom of my heart. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I can get some rest.